Thank you, Curtains of 29.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is that? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is that? Who is that nigga that's driving a Bentley? Who is that nigga that's counting them 50s? Who is that nigga that's running the city? I be that nigga that's running it up. Keep that shit on me, I keep that shit tucked. I'm paper chasing, always in a rush. I gotta get it, that shit is a must. They wasn't with it, got left in the dust. I gotta be the one to make a change. Could wait till the day when they told me I changed. Put on my city and my last name. Put on a pinky ring and a new chain. Who is that? Look at me, I know you picture you in that. I know you don't know nobody doing that. We too hot, they can never be cool with that. If I like it, you know I'm pursuing that. Maybe I should get one or get two of that. Walk out of the bank, pocket stupid fat. Yeah, they know who I be, they ain't wondering. Who is that? Who is it? 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 Who is that? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is that? Who is that nigga that's driving a Bentley? Who is that nigga that's counting them 50s? Who is that nigga that's running the city? I be the nigga that's running it up.
Who is that? Who is that?
I don't care.
Y'all can talk how y'all want. Talk how you want, talk how you want.
Who is that poppin' now? Who is that grappin' now? Who is that talking? Come get something to talk about. Who that girl smiling? Come get something to smile about. Took to the borders, get something to be proud about. Who is that nigga that run with the sheep? Who is that nigga that let all the lions out? Who is that nigga keep gassing them up? I keep passing them up, which I let all his tires out. Bitch, iron out, fire out. Still ain't got nothing to live for. Who is that? Give him something to die about. Who is that? Now they finally finding out. He complaining, get something to cry about. I done got years, they know who is that. I float off the earth, I ain't coming back. Bitch.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is that? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is that? Who is that nigga that's driving a Bentley? Who is that nigga that's counting them 50s? Who is that nigga that's running the city? I be the nigga that's running it up. Walk.
Sometimes an evil way with words, I'm a super villain. I get away with words, he couldn't say he ain't appealing. If it ain't me, then you don't wanna hear him talking reckless. If it ain't me, then he can't come over and stay for breakfast. If it ain't me at 3 a.m., you might not read the message. Let alone put no suppress and get inside the Lexus. I have my way, I'm special, I stay away from extras. No, I'm not with the extras, flew in a bitch from Texas. I'm curving hoes for the lab, I roll a stone like my dad. And they won't even be mad, they know a player's path. Go to the store, I pay for what they wanna pay the tax. I cop the Prada boots for when the time to made it back. So next time we face to face, want you to lay it back. And let me give you what you need, what would you say?
I ain't got no play, got a flash show. Come in with me, stay here, ain't gon' let me go. She just wanna buzz it like a metro. If you wanna play, you gotta let me know. Big call around, it's going down. I put it down the same. She love the sound, I put it down. I make it scream my name.
keep smoke by the pound and women by the dozen. Polo logos at the toe, but I don't want
You.
What it do, yo?
What is good, brother, man? Back at it again for another.
You already know for episode, what we on, 72, bro? I be having a hard time keeping up with this shit, man. Cause now we
almost at 100.
Yeah, we like us and like Grizz, we like right on schedule with each other. We was ahead and then they caught back up, so they actually ahead of us. So
life hit in many major ways on this side of the pod, man. On this side of the network, man. So it only makes sense that they come up, they get to it, they get busy, man. It's unanimous, powered by and all that.
Oh yeah, you already know, man. We working on a lot of stuff. We working on sponsorships right now. On top of that, just in general, everybody working, you know what I mean? Everybody they moving forward and progressing with things they want to actually do. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Not
sir,
a lot of people
sir.
get to do that type of shit. So shout out to us, shout out to everybody. Couldn't be here today. We'll see y'all next week, and you know what I mean, we'll get it popping. But we got a lot to talk about today.
Yeah, man. I finally get to share the stage with my sister, man. Look, man, I ain't get to properly introduce our new co-host, Shannon, the illustrious, awesome individual with the wild mind, the female me. If I'm more so the male her. She came first, and you know what I'm saying? That's where I soaked up the game from.
Oh yeah.
For those who ain't know.
For sure.
Walker gang out here.
Yeah,
man, you already know, man. Hella dubs out here, hella walkers on camera and shit.
It's all dubs on there, you know what I mean? And it's so crazy, like, we did the pod last week, and
which I watched, by the way. It was really good, man. Enjoyed it.
I was just like, for a minute, I was like, yo, like, this is just the female version of fucking Robbie, bro. And I fucking love it. It's perfect.
Yeah. Man. It's
Great
natural,
call.
man.
Great
It's
call.
natural.
Hey, and welcome to the team, man. I gotta get you some swag sent over to you. So we'll get you all together.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
We'll get my unanimous swag on.
Yeah. Especially now, man. It's about to snow here and shit, man. You so goddamn lucky out there, man. That's some motherfucking bullshit, dog.
I ain't gonna lie. The weather out here, I feel bad for y'all, man. I'm sitting here thinking about coming back for the holiday. Well, after the holidays and like potentially February-ish, but then I keep thinking like, damn, it's gonna be like snow and shit. Like that's kind of. I don't even know what to do with weather that gets below 40 anymore, for real.
And if you already seen it, like it's already snowing hell in like Buffalo, Chicago, a lot of those places. They got a lot of snow.
Yeah, man.
So. Oh yeah, but hey, let's get into it, man. We got a lot to talk about, so let's just get right into it. We talked about this a little bit last week because it literally just broke. You know what I mean? What happened the night before, but the Astroworld fiasco. I don't even know what you want to call it, but another casualty. So we're up to 9 now. Robbie, I'm gonna let you start because you weren't here last week, so you really didn't get to kind of touch in on stuff. And we'll pretty much we'll get at everything too. Like we'll talk about this demonic shit that people are just kind of throwing in here loosely. We could talk about.
You gotta expect it every time.
I'll just let you take the floor because there's lawsuits, there's all types of shit. Going
man, it's a lot of pandemonium. First and foremost, I want to say rest in peace to those who lost their lives. It's tragic. For sure. You don't go to a festival or a concert with the intentions with the thought that you're going to be fighting for your life.
Yeah.
Like that's not it. You pay this much money, you thinking that everything that you want is going to be pretty much catered to you, or at the very least, you'll get to enjoy yourself with a bunch of people. And if we're being realistic, you're going to do some drugs and turn the fuck up. That's what everybody's
for sure.
initial thought is going to be.
Oh, yeah.
Second,
especially this type of show.
So the blame thing is like the real big conversation going on right now. And I've just been pretty much in atmosphere, just getting a bunch of people's input from different podcasters, entertainers, and things. And I gotta say, man, I'm sticking with my initial thoughts on this situation. Like, I'm not saying that you can absolve Travis, but I gotta say that when you see, like, when you're seeing the production and stuff, like up in, face to face with how productions and stuff are set up.
For sure.
That's essentially my job out here in
Yeah.
Vegas, man. Is I set up events, festivals, stuff like that. Like I worked a few festivals.
Right.
There's literally everybody has their job.
Mm-hmm.
Security has their job. The production staff who set up the event have their job. Everyone has their job. The entertainment is literally the last to know in a lot of these situations. Like their job is, hey, come and perform. We hire somebody to take care and be in charge of literally all this other shit so that this exact situation doesn't happen.
Absolutely. My only thing is when you say these guys only strictly come here to perform, I gotta disagree with you in this situation because we know this is his festival. We know Astroworld used to be a legitimate place. It was a amusement park that he used to go to when he was a younger kid. So he started throwing. Yeah, he started throwing. That's why the whole name of the album, Astroworld. So, he started throwing this festival. This was like the third one or something like that.
Third one. Yeah. He's done these before. Like, this ain't the first.
This is the third one. Yeah, for sure. So this is all his idea. You know what I mean? Like now, when you look at the lawsuit, like it not only has his name on there.
It's got Drake's name on there.
Yeah, but it has his company. It had because he came out and performed, and that's when it really got like shaky. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh. Okay.
But anytime Drake come out anywhere, it's gonna be shaky.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so I see what you're saying with this.
That's why I named this podcast. This episode is called Accountability. Not saying he's 100% liable and accountable for everything that's going on, but he definitely plays a particular part in this.
There's definitely a part to play
because he did try. Like they don't like to show those videos where he's like, "Hey, stop."
And that's the other thing I don't like about.
And that's fine that he said that shit. It's fine, but the thing is, all the shit still happens. So. People gonna be held liable. Live Nation is, like you said. I think he is.
I just don't know too many situations where the artist is directly held responsible for these type of things.
Well,
like, yes,
let Shannon talk to you about that because we spoke about that last week. You know what I mean? And
civil liability is very different than criminal liability.
So
he's still open to being sued civilly, just because somebody wants. Somebody held accountable. They can't bring their loved ones back. So it's like, hey, you can throw me a couple $100,000 though, or maybe $1 million.
Yeah.
But criminally, he's not gonna do no time.
That's nothing like that. More so what I mean.
No criminal charges.
Yeah.
But I mean, that a statement will be made with him if he gets charged with anything civilly. That's gonna put a lot of artists on notice that hey, because if there is a trial or something, anything like that, they're gonna bring up all the tweets. They're gonna bring up all the history of this festival, the energy of the festival, what's expected, all this crazy stuff that's basically been encouraged. So it's gonna put a lot of artists on notice.
Who's representing a lot of those people?
You might not go to jail, but you gonna pay somebody something.
Yeah, no, he's definitely gonna. It's gonna be a bunch of settlements, which I mean, that's what usually happens in these situations. Is we gonna settle because it would take too long to get down to who's directly responsible. Because I've been seeing even reports that the cops. Like they're trying to do this. They're trying to say the whole fentanyl thing about the person going around pricking people to try to get liability off of them. But then there was just videos shown of the cops, taking videos of them by the stage with Travis, like after 5 minutes after it's been declared like an emergency. Like they still turn the fuck up. So it's like everyone's trying to literally pass off, who's directly responsible. But far as Travis, I just see it being a bunch of, and I think he'll give the people the money. Like if it boiled down to it, he'll give all the proceeds from Astroworld up because it makes more sense to do that than to go and fight all these people when we all know what happens. And we can bring up the fact that Travis Scott's whole, his whole brand is rage and turn up and all that stuff. But it's like, how many times have we seen that? Like that's not like he's the first one to do it.
Promoting
it?
Yeah.
Not at all. He's not the first one to promote. No, he's not.
We
literally have rock stars, metal bands like this. This is a regular thing. Rage ain't we see that's the other thing. I've been seeing a lot of people try to put the semantics and the difference between it, but once you have 50,000 people, it don't matter.
Wait, so he doesn't promote the raging and shit? He don't promote those antics?
No, I'm not saying that he doesn't promote the raging. I'm saying that
the first to do
he's
it.
not the first and the only one to do it, and he's definitely not the only one.
I can't think of another one of recent to this magnitude.
Bro, have you ever been to a metal concert?
Yes, but I'm talking about actually promoting this. This guy's putting out videos and promoting this through people buying tickets of kids jumping over fences and shit and all that, bro. This
fam. That's like, okay, so is Trump liable for the whole drink bleach thing? Like, I know we want to blame, bro, but at the end of the day, this happened at my show. You can say I encourage it because I rage or whatever, but nigga, you still got a choice to make. Your legs is the ones that in harm's way, not mine.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Bro jumped off of the stage and broke both his shit and got paralyzed. Nigga,
and
you was raging and did that.
At the same time, we're not talking about the people that did, the jumping off of this and that. We're talking about the people that got trampled. We're talking about the family.
No, for sure.
People that are dead, because they can easily say, well, my kid didn't do none of that. He was just there.
Yeah.
You can say it.
I mean, we're not talking about, anybody else getting sued or criminally charged for jumping over a barricade. That's not who's gonna be in trouble, because how you find them people.
Yeah. And check this out. He was arrested. He was arrested for the shit before.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
he pled guilty. He knew.
So he's known. He's done this shit before. Yes. Yeah.
Well, that does not sound good.
But you feel me? So have you not learned? Have y'all not learned to take proper protocol if you know you want this type of show?
That's my next point.
Because they said they hired more police than whatever they had for the World Series or whatever. Like that's what the mayor or whatever said.
See, that's what I'm saying. This happened in 2016 when he caught that charge. 2017 when he caught that charge. It's been 3 more Astroworlds since then. It wasn't a problem until now, which means
was that even at an Astroworld?
That wasn't Astroworld. That wasn't Astroworld.
That wasn't Astroworld? Okay, it wasn't even Astroworld.
So but it was still the fact that he was still inciting that type of crowd. I'm not saying he's the only one that does it. Trust me, I can give y'all a story about when I went to A$AP Rocky concert. This is when he first blew up, right? He did his first little tour, right? Now this is when crowd surfing got super popular in hip hop. You know what I mean? Because it was non-existent. And it's still brand new to a lot of people. But I went to this show, right? And I went with 5 or 6 people. And it was Danny Brown, it was A$AP Rocky, and it was Schoolboy Q. So pretty good lineup, right? Now this crowd went from you could tell where this type of show was getting ready to go from the jump. But same thing happened, similar thing happened. You know what I mean? And the thing is, bro,
hold on, bro. I just got the point I'm trying to make is that it's been 3 years. I'm pretty sure that each time this has happened, he's ramped up his security to avoid that said issue that he got from 2017, from whatever show that was. It hasn't been any of these problems.
Well, it was the thing. It was because he was telling people to jump the fence. He was literally on. He was during a show. He's saying this.
Hold on, bro. The point I'm trying to make is that if you've done the right thing throughout all these times, and go back to my point with hiring the right people to make sure they do the right call. 750 is not enough for 5,000 plus people. Then it turns out that what really happened was the venue was enough for 200,000 people to be there, 50,000 people or 50,000 plus the people that rushed the barricade they got in. That's on security, bro. That shit should have been shut down the second the barrate went down. That's not on him.
He's promoted that. He's told people to do it before. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
It seems to me, and that was, bro, I've been looking for that specific footage of him telling them to rush the barricade and shit. You got to show me that because I still can't.
That's what he got in trouble for in 2017.
In 2017. I'm talking about now. We can't use 2017 as that. I mean, you might be able to use it in a civil case.
You can because he's using that footage from when that shit happened to promote a show.
Somebody to do it, bro. That's literally, I can promote. Oh my God, the fans.
I mean, to a bunch of 18, 19, 17-year-olds.
I got a question for you, then, Rob, about that. Okay, you're saying that it's on the security to do something, but before you said it's the people, like they decided to do
No,
it.
I'm
So
not. No,
who's at fault?
Right.
no.
Somebody's
The
they
whole,
And
the
you're
whole,
and
and
you're
I'm
the
not
whole
blaming it
thing is
100% on
liability got
him.
going
I'm
all the way
saying
around. The
I'm
whole
saying
thing,
everybody should be held accountable. Live
everybody
Nation should be held accountable. The security should be held accountable.
Everybody should be held accountable.
Travis Scott he should be held accountable. Like let's not get it
Everybody
twisted.
should be held
I
accountable.
know I'm not
What
saying he should get 100% death
I'm
penalty
saying
type
that
shit,
this
but
man did not literally say rush the barricade, but the people did it, and it should have been shut down as soon as the barricade was rushed. What I'm also saying is, it seemed like the parameters he had for prior events, prior Astroworlds, were enough for the situation. We didn't have this going on, but this time there was a bunch of red flags before it even got to that point that nobody wanted to point out. I'm not saying that bro didn't to an extent promote raging and do all that's his whole brand. What I'm saying is he didn't tell motherfuckers to go rush the barricades, overflow this shit, then start wilding out to the point where we're surging. I'm not saying that that's not potentially going to happen. What I'm saying is I'm not holding him accountable for what probably worked multiple times in the past, but motherfuckers just didn't want to go the above and beyond this time.
But let's say
There
all
are
that
X
shit that
factors,
didn't
bro.
that worked in the past,
A lot of
like
X
let's
factors.
just say like last year, right? Because nothing happened, right? It was. Did it even happen? Was there even one last year with everything that went on?
I don't.
You know what I mean?
don't
Like
know
I
when the
I
last
haven't
one
specifically keeping
specifically
track of every one they've had. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And that's another thing. Like we don't even bring that up. Like, nigga, it's COVID going on.
Yeah,
Like,
but still, 60, whatever the
Like,
fuck. thousand
when
people
are we
decide to be
gonna
neck to neck
hold
with each other.
niggas accountable? Like, it's a lot more people that need to be held accountable for this shit,
Bro, I'm thinking everybody involved because it just sounds.
And that's
like
what I'm
one of those
saying.
situations
So
where
so
you
when y'all
got too
see
many
y'all see his name on these lawsuits, don't be surprised
No, there's no surprise
because there's a lot of
my
people's
point-
names on
my
these
point-
lawsuits.
My point with the whole lawsuit thing and the being sued thing is, like Shannon said, it's gonna be a bunch of civil stuff. Criminally, they gonna maybe attempt to do so, but when it boils back down to the liability conversation.
The only
If he has in that contract with Live Nation and security and all these people that this is what I do, this is what I'm liable for, this is what is my direct responsibility. Because I'm telling you, that's gonna be in them contracts somewhere, bro. It's gonna boil down to, okay, it looked this way, but let me show you what is in the paperwork. It's going to be spread out liability. Everybody got to be held accountable for this. Only people that's not going to be held accountable are the fans, because naturally it was a tragedy. People got hurt, XYZ. They're just there to, be consumers.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes down to, I think that the way people are trying to crucify him in the sense like he wanted all this shit to happen is just unfair. I don't care about the
I'm not
marketing.
saying that.
It's just marketing. It's just marketing, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and use, oh, he used this or oh, he used that. Fam, I've done the marketing thing. I've been in graphic design. I've seen everybody use certain types of marketing, and I look at it as just that, because when you're in that realm, you're trying to incite a certain feeling. Yes, you're trying to incite a certain feeling. It works when it's all fun and games. But when 8 people die, 9 people die, now we got to change up our whole thought process about this.
Yeah, because it's all fun until niggas get hurt, till niggas die.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, bro. It was all fun, so it's like niggas can't just do a complete 180 on it now. Like,
But that's my thing though too. Like, should we have really been doing all this to this magnitude in the first place?
In the first place, hell
Because my thing is like, he's lucky. This is and he's not even lucky, but this shit could have happened. It could have been way worse. You know what I mean? And it could have happened more than one time. You know what I mean? Luckily, because just think about this for a second. And I don't mean to harp on this part, but like, when you break into somewhere, like to these places past security protocol, like, I don't think people realize you're not getting checked. That's it. You're in. So who knows what and it don't even, like, you heard the story about the guy doing the pricking the people and shit.
Yeah, pricking the people.
I don't, like, at first I didn't know if it's true.
Truth to that?
Yeah, and then it came out that like the FBI is
security guard.
he got stabbed with fentanyl, and then they had to
use Narcan.
Yeah,
so it is true.
So there's no telling what else someone could have possibly done. You know what I mean?
And then there was also reports that there was a dude out there selling what I think was fake ecstasy or something. There was also fentanyl pills. Like, there was a bunch. It was just a concoction for all the fuck things to go wrong.
Oh yeah.
Like, once the barricade's down and we all are tweakers, I mean, yeah, shit's gonna get crazy.
Yeah,
I was seeing fights and shit in there. Like
Yeah.
it was legit.
Damn.
It was
I mean, they was
pandemonium. Shit like Mad Max.
yeah, and they jumping on top of the ambulances and all that shit. Like,
Underdog.
yeah, like, and
Damn.
I'm telling you, that shit is not like. People might think
That's
that
scary.
those type of concerts are enjoyable, bro. I'm telling you, I went to a concert like that. It was not enjoyable, bro. Like I had to leave.
I hate
It
being
looks
shoulder to
stressful
shoulder.
as hell.
Yeah.
I hate being shoulder to shoulder anyway.
I hate
so
being
that shit
pushed in one
that-
direction. Like I already know how those people felt being
Yeah.
pressed like that shit.
I hate them situations.
And that's the thing.
man.
Like it's not just the person behind you. It's 10,000 people pressured on your body.
Literally all
You know
their
what I mean?
weight.
It's all
which
their
is
weight. It's just not one
very-
person's weight. Like that's
all
what
their
people
weight.
don't
That's why
understand.
I've never been to Bogarts here because it's like it ain't no seats in there.
Yeah.
I'm not
that's
going
where I went to
no
that
group
show.
setting where we just people
Man.
on your back, on your side. Oh no, I'm cool.
See, the one
Uh-uh.
time it was the same way we went to what was it? The Schmi- It was Mine and Buddy. A few people was recording or was performing over there, and it was just straight pandemonium. It wasn't even like a mosh type of event, but it was just the way that people were packed in that motherfucker. It was you could barely move. Like me and Easy literally just we're looking at each other over a bunch of other motherfuckers because we're getting separated in the group of people and shit.
Yeah, man.
So
And
that
that's the
was
thing I
bad.
think he has to realize too, at least, like, hey man, I mean, for the sake of fucking safety, like, you have mosh pits, bro. I know you might not say it, but
18
look,
and up from now on, bro.
not even that,
Any
but like,
festival
hey,
needs to
look,
be
if
18
it
and
looks
up.
like something's getting out of control, someone's got to be paying attention to it, man. Someone has to. You know what I
There
mean?
has to be an eye in the sky, some shit.
You know what I mean?
Like, in
Because-
situations like
Because
this,
if you're not right on it, like I've seen security try to push through it, nigga. By the time you get there, it's over. And if
It's
anybody
over.
if one person
Niggas just
trips and
disperse it.
falls, it's over. They getting
I
stomped
think
out.
he should do the show from the middle of the crowd.
That's what he was doing, though.
When you're safe on
That's
stage.
what that's
or
what he was
whatever.
doing though. He had that little
He
high
had that
kind of.
tall ass,
that's
like,
when he was
podium
just-
Y'all come down where the chaos is happening, and if you're
And that
comfortable,
was my problem
then
too.
Cool.
that's the other thing about him not directly stopping the show that I wanted to give a lot of pushback on. Like he saw the person right there. Man, look, when you on them stages and they got the lighting blasting in your eyes, you cannot see directly in front of you. Like you literally can't. Even if you up on that podium, everything is like a blotch of black. Sure, you can see a few lights from the ambulances and stuff, but when I tell you, you literally can't see, and it's by design that way. It's by design to help people. I guess not really help people, but to make sure it ain't really for you ain't gonna have no stage fright now. You can't really see past it. You just hear the voices, blah blah blah. But you can't see directly in front of you off the stage. You just know a million people are looking at you. So it ain't like, bro, it's just I'm perusing the whole crowd to make sure everything's okay. Like, nah, bro, that ain't how it works. And I need people to.
That's not his fault. And I'll say this though, I'm just sitting here thinking about this right now. So like, there were so many instances where like it was abnormal, like the reaction of the crowd and like the girl getting on the stage with the guy and talking to the camera. Like there was nobody else that seen that. Not even him. I'm not talking about the artist, but I'm talking about like, come on, man. There's security. Like y'all couldn't have seen that, heard that, and then ran to Travis Scott and said or pulled him off. Like that's my problem.
It seemed to me like it wasn't enough staff even spread throughout that motherfucker. Like,
But
just
when
to
the
even
mayor
see
when the
shit
mayor
like that.
says that they had more security than they did at the World Series, whatever, the whole big event they had in Houston,
and it's
I got a problem. Like what?
All-Star game.
Yeah, or whatever the fuck was going on. I'm like, nigga, what are y'all doing there?
Still wasn't enough, man. Because it's my thing. Like, you should just the number of 50,000. I would go based off of the capacity of the venue, not off of projecting people coming anyway. But like, yeah, you gonna have to get a couple municipalities worth of cops up in this motherfucker for real. But it turns out that 750 wasn't even just cops, man. It was the whole brunt of the security, like people at checkpoints, the whole staff damn near. Like, it wasn't even all cops. And you would think in a situation like this that there's just fail safe after fail safe after fail safe, but it just wasn't the case. And then, we were supposed to talk about the demonic shit.
But that's the whole point. Like we didn't even give it the energy because it's just like I don't even know what people want me to tell them. Like Could you find
are
something? Sure. Could you? You know, I'm sure. Whatever. But is it? You gonna be able to tie this into anything? No, it just not. That's not how. That's not how that shit works.
People
And
are
even if you could, then what?
Yeah, that's my whole thing. I'm like, all
Then
right.
what? Say this was a demonic sacrifice or whatever.
Yeah.
Then what? What do we do next?
Because now you got Ye on Drink Champs talking about the 808s and the frequencies, which is real. Which is real.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, look, man, like this shit is legitimate. Like, you could sit down and tell me things and how they're very similar, but I don't know what you're trying to. You're not gonna make them. There's like, who's the last person that got in trouble for doing shit like that, that caused harm? Who? Like Marilyn Manson, nigga? Like, I don't fucking know, nigga.
No one's
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't. What are y'all gonna do? Now y'all cancel him? Y'all ain't gonna play his music because it's demonic, nigga. You know how many motherfuckers' music sounds like him?
And my thing is, bro, it's like
That
when y'all
shit is
do this
embarrassing.
whole demonic thing, it's so insensitive to the people that were like lost, to the families.
Yeah.
Like, we're trying to really figure out what the fuck is going on here, and all y'all talk about what happened was he needed the blood of an XYZ-year-old to make sure this happened, and he needed it at 10:37 on the dot, because if it wasn't at 10:37, that was, if you look, that's when the crowd said, like, little stupid shit. Like, people go out their way to do this while people are legitimately
Not only that, we're so desensitized to this bullshit, bro. Like, these people are posting the pictures of like the dude that's like stomped red and fucking blue, like lifeless. Like,
damn.
Like, do we really need to do that? Does it really need to be on the internet? You know what I mean? Like,
definitely not.
You feel me?
You
like,
don't. Because it don't do nothing. It don't do nothing.
Yeah,
but make
and
it
don't
worse.
and don't
It's
prove anything either. Like, okay, like, yeah, we know he got stomped. Like, okay, yeah, you need this for proof.
Stomped out looks
Okay,
like.
you're gonna share it. It's been shared 1 billion times.
Yeah, it's been shared.
And that's what it's all for. Shares. It's all,
exactly.
Monetizing social media and the internet. Like, we are really giving up decency for shares and likes and all that stuff. It's like,
it's a second thought.
I don't need to see that. Like, yeah,
it's an afterthought.
Crazy.
Like, we don't even think twice about it. Like, in the other thing, it's like, you know how they always try to change the narrative, like you brought up before with Travis and the whole, video of him like humming and all that stuff. The way they chopped it up originally, it was just him humming while a dude is like being carried and shit to wherever.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, that shit look fried.
That shit look fried as fuck. But then when you watch the actual video, it's the
not
same
funny,
part when he
man.
says, "Hey, yo, hold on.
I know.
Make sure you're all right." He passed out over there. And then he starts humming in the same video. I'm like,
it's still
that's what
fried,
happened.
bro. It's still
that.
fried. It's
That
still
shit
fucking.
looks
Either way you look at it,
wild.
nigga, that shit is wild. Like, and that's why I'm like, man. Like, and I heard like there was like kid kids there. I'm like, why is a kid even at this type of show in the first place?
Bro,
like, and that's my whole thing with accountability. Like, more accountability. Like, start holding these parents accountable as well.
Yeah, but that's wild. I wouldn't even, if I don't care if he's marketed to like Fortnite and shit. Y'all have seen the reports of this man's fuck. Like, Fortnite is a game where you shoot and kill people. Like, despite it being a kid's game, it's a very, very, very in-depth murder simulator. Like, we not gonna act like
and
that's
he's
what the
getting
kid
dropped from all this shit too. He just got dropped from Fortnite because they was about
which
to do
is
another
wild,
thing.
which is another thing which is wild to me. Like, we do this for kids. Like, man, drop them, fine. But don't sit here and act like y'all ain't know what y'all was getting in the first place, man. That's all I'm saying.
like, you're so wholesome.
Yeah, corporate just looking out for their pockets. And
they catch on to the wave. A couple people do it, then all right, we'll do it. And you want to know the one other thing that pisses me off though? Like the one wave that I'm pissed about. And it's with these artists now, and they'll just stop the show and make sure everybody's all right. Like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, it's
who was it? Tiana? Was it Tiana?
Nigga, it's been
Tiana
so,
Taylor?
bro. There's a whole compilation, bro. There's a whole compilation.
Fam.
Now you niggas care. Like, I'm sick of you motherfuckers, man.
This is when I get.
There don't even be nothing going on for real.
Yeah,
this is
you doing it at an R&B show.
Y'all good? Y'all good?
Hey, y'all all right? They got wine and shit. They dining and shit. Y'all all right? Like, who the fuck raising at your show? Come on,
Everybody
man.
passed out there. Everybody good.
No, they're not. No, the fuck they're not. They're perfectly fine waiting for you to continue the goddamn show.
Right.
All right. Fuck out my face.
I'm telling
Man,
you, I seen that. I was
so far to the
I was
wrong side.
very upset
And
when I seen that.
if you want to be honest, bro, this ain't do nothing but run the price up for Travis Scott, bro. It's just gonna be hard finding the fucking venues, man.
Oh yeah, I said he will never host another festival ever again.
He ain't gonna host that shit, but he'll be at that motherfucker.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. But no insurance company will ever let him take out another.
No, we're not fucking with your black ass. It was cool when it was the Who.
Nigga.
When it was the Who in Cincinnati, we didn't give a fuck. But Travis, yo, one black ass? Oh no.
Yeah, no.
Yo, one self. You and Drake.
Oh no.
You and Drake did this.
That's different. The show hadn't even started. That was people trying to get into the concert.
And they still got in trouble.
At the door. Like, and they still, yeah.
Wow. Well, let's get into this this next joint, man. I ain't even I didn't even know this was I didn't even know they was gonna do this.
This is hot off the presses, bro, from what I'm seeing.
So this is happening.
Yeah.
Apparently, man, and actually
really
this is a really dope. This is a dope versus. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be in attendance for this one.
I'm tuning in for sure.
Yeah, yo, Bone Thugs and Harmony versus 3-6 Mafia on the versus stage, man. Is Jalen on the board out, man?
Nah, he ain't here.
Ah, damn. I was gonna say I need a round of applause. Because this might be the best group versus yet. Until we can get some Outcasts versus Tribe, maybe.
You gotta get Andre. You gotta get Dre. How you gonna get him?
You're not.
What they say,
like,
that nigga
rub
do
a genie lamp or some shit.
That nigga
he be walking around in LA with his flute.
Man,
he said
he'd do a little baby
LA
feature,
and
but he won't.
He wandering around.
The same day.
I like it though. I like it.
Yeah, man. You get a little baby though.
In this verses though, I got Bone for sure.
You know, I want to say outright Bone, but I ain't gonna lie. The older I get, man, that 3-6 Mafia shit hit different. And then it was like the resurgence with the what was it
Juicy
called?
J,
I gotta stay fly.
Yeah.
Then you got Juicy J and his catalog alone is kind of
Even Project Pat, nigga, like shit.
Project Pat,
like
he
hold his own. Yeah, it might be a sweet boy.
It's gonna be tough because I mean, what was the last?
It ain't even that. It's like you gotta hope.
It
like
don't matter. Give me East 1999. That's all I need.
It ain't even that. You gotta hope.
I gotta see.
You gotta hope them niggas is sane from Bone Thugs. You better hope Busy Bone ain't tripping. You better hope that nigga ain't tripping, or y'all definitely gonna lose. You know what I mean?
Busy
a couple IEPs on this lineup.
Yeah. That's why I'm a little worried. I'm like, hey man, that nigga gotta be in his right mind to do this shit. Otherwise,
he might walk off.
Yeah.
Just keep your eyes on Busy.
Yeah, bro. Watch him at all times.
He gonna do.
Watch that nigga's hands. If he put his hands in his pockets.
Crazy over there chilling. You know, he just gotta make sure when he gotta get in there right fast as fuck. He get in there, do the thing. You know, Wishbone is somebody grandpa chilling.
He the uncle.
Yeah, he the uncle. He ain't. But Busy. Man, you Busy. Who he just had smoke with? He just got into it with the Migos.
He's been beefing with the Migos. That's why I said I wanted them to do the verses with the Migos. Shit, fuck it. I want to see them niggas bang. Make it worth my motherfucking while.
That shit won't make it past the third song, bro.
I'm paying top dollar to see that shit, nigga. Fuck what you talking about.
Offset gonna start talking shit about first of the month, like how old it is, and next thing you know, Busy just gonna pop the fuck off and start going crazy.
Got to, because every first of the month though it hit. It don't matter if it's old, it's a classic.
It hit, man. It do first of the month.
And them niggas is like super physical.
They gonna have his flesh coming out. His flesh and bone gonna be with us.
Yeah, ain't no telling, man.
Flesh was in jail.
He joined the group and then he went to jail when they got hot and tried to.
Yeah, I'm about to say he was in jail majority of their run.
Yeah. By the time he got out there, it was pretty much over. Imagine that. That sucks.
Man, look, all I know is
these niggas
I can
old
tell
as
you
hell,
who gonna
bro.
win that one. I can tell you who gonna win that one, depending on how long it takes for them to get to I Tried So Hard. If they bring that out in the first 10, It's over for Bone Thugs. It's over for Bone Thugs. They bring that out in the first minute. It's over.
I don't know, man.
Nah, they coming with Bone and Biggie, the first couple. That's gonna be in the top 5 songs. That's definitely coming out early. They want to remind y'all, like, hey.
Yeah, that's the thing, cause like, yeah, some of Bone's shit is like, it counts as like 3. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Like, it is hard, man.
Oh, Crossroads.
Shit, you right. Crossroads, come on, man.
And they got a Biggie verse, bro. Like,
they got a Biggie and a Pac verse, man.
Like, and I'm telling you, some of that shit counts as 2 or 3, bro.
Than you think. I'm telling you.
You're right. Because these songs, keep thinking like, oh, that's a point.
I'm just concerned for how that nigga Busy gonna act like when it's like in between they songs, just start talking shit, and when the songs start, he just gonna have him like flooded. Like, you better hope this nigga don't do a line before the show or some shit, because it is gonna be a rap, my nigga.
You gonna look up and he gonna be on 3-6 side like Anchorman. Like, what the hell you doing over there? This nigga doing wrong spot.
Oh, man.
Like, where am I?
They all gonna look at him like, nigga.
What are we doing?
What the fuck is you doing?
Just watch, man. It's gonna be interesting. I can't wait. Now I can't wait.
Yeah, it's always a good time. Yeah, it's definitely a good time every time, like the verses. Yeah,
it's gonna be interesting because Juicy gonna go on a 5-6 song run, just with the Rihanna joints. You know what I'm saying? Wiz joints. That whole what was it? Stay Trippy. That whole Stay Trippy album was fucking crazy.
What was the other one? I can't remember.
He did drop another. Juicy ain't missed. Juicy and 2 Chainz are 2 niggas that just have their own lane.
Codeine, what was it? Codeine something and something. I can't even remember what that shit was called, bro. He had some fire. Like,
it's gonna be a good one. I will be.
That nigga was on heavy drugs, man. Like, god damn, bro. Like,
sounds like that.
Yeah, like every other word in his song is a drug. Typically, like in his bars,
nigga.
Juicy J.
I don't know how you do that for that long, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
And he looks great.
Yeah.
he looks
under the circumstances. He definitely is. Keeping it tight over there.
Did you see that picture that's going around? You see that picture going around Flavor Flav? He's supposed to be like a year sober now. Like, and it's I swear it's not Flavor Flav, bro. It's got to be somebody else. It ain't no way.
No, bro. If
it's a year sober.
Yeah. Flavor Flav.
Oh, he look bad sober. That's a damn shame.
I don't know, man.
Bad sober, or do he look?
It looked like a totally different person. Nah, he didn't look that bad to me.
Hold on, now I gotta see Flavor Flav. Do we got an Instagram?
Hey, I think so.
Flavor Flav Insta, because this look, man, that's like if Coolio got his hair back or just decided to cut it off.
Oh, they out here mistaking Boosie Badass for Flavor Flav. That's the first thing that came up.
Oh my god, man. Yeah. He might still
Boosie
be
killing his stock, man. He killing his stock, and I don't know why.
Man,
well,
that boy got him.
That dude is toast regardless. It ain't really much I can eat. You know what I mean? We can't help that guy. That's one guy. Hey, what am I supposed to do?
Hey, Flav look good, man. Flav look good. He ain't trying to rap no more or sing or whatever the fuck it was he was trying to do not too long ago that we was just not a fan of.
It could be much worse. It could be much worse, man, for him.
Man, y'all definitely gotta make sure y'all check out that verses though.
Oh yeah, we gotta discuss.
When is it going down?
Yeah, when is it happening?
Mark our calendars.
I don't think it has a date yet.
They just like it's just like you said. They just made it official. So okay.
Yeah, they just announced it, made it official. So it's probably gonna be within the next week or two.
Damn, for real?
Random ass Tuesday.
I was gonna say, is there any other one scheduled, or that was? What was the last one before this? Was it the Fat Joe shit? Was that the last one?
No, hold on. Ain't LL Cool J got one coming up?
With who, man?
Hold on. LL Cool J. I might be making this shit up.
Yeah, that might be something you want to see, nigga, because I ain't
Bone is December 2nd.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that is 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks.
Thursday.
What is Thanksgiving like next week?
Week
2
and
weeks.
a half. 2 weeks.
God damn.
Okay, I'm making this shit up.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, he ain't.
Who would LL Cool J even be?
That's what I'm
going
saying.
against?
How you gonna entertain me there? Who you going against? Will Smith?
See, this is the point they was making. I just remember why I brought it up. They was talking about who would be the perfect versus on the Joe Budden podcast. They was talking about LL Cool J and who he would have to go up against.
Man.
And I think they was saying like, who was it? It was like a piggyback off of the Big Daddy Kane KRS-One battle. So I was like, they was trying to look for the perfect.
They talk about I Need Love LL, or they talk about
all LL, man.
Yeah, but that's the thing. He pulling all of it out. He ain't got a choice.
Him and Busta would be alright. I ain't gonna hold you, man. That would be.
Don't do
it wouldn't
that.
sound right, but that in terms of like.
Don't do that. Don't do that to neither one of them niggas, man. I don't think that'd be right to neither one of them.
That would sound like a.
That's a setup. That's a fucking setup, dog.
I don't think it's a good battle, but
I wouldn't want to hear songs back to back from these niggas.
yeah, hey man.
One song each to beat it all. Like this is for all the marbles.
Yeah,
and everybody want to see this, so everybody do one song and go home.
Make LL go against The Rock or something, nigga. He ain't got time for that bullshit.
Vin Diesel versus LL.
LL finna pull up to your crib tomorrow.
I said Will Smith at first. I thought Will Smith was better. I felt like that could have worked.
That's not bad.
I think Will Smith would work. That was my first
Will
one.
Smith gotta go up against like MC Hammer or something.
Man, don't do that to Will, bro. He done been through enough.
Will been through enough exactly.
And you gonna do that to him?
Man, hold on. Okay,
now you're just piling on. Now you're just piling on at this point.
Let me not be that guy. Let me come up with an actual.
We gotta make it look good. We gotta make Will look good, dog. We can't make it like seem like it's too fake. Like we gotta make it seem like it. Come on, man.
Will Smith.
Who the rapper in Belle Biv DeVoe? Who was the guy? Was it Ricky? Maybe that's the era. Ronnie, I think Ronnie. I don't know, one of them.
If you can't remember which one it was, but know it was one of them.
Somebody was rapping. I don't know.
Somebody was rapping. Then you should put
Mr.
that
Telephone Man, the New Edition rapper. That was.
Yeah, that was the weird thing though. Back in the day, niggas, you really couldn't figure out what they did for real. So you didn't want to not take them serious, but you still took them serious at the same time. Like. That's how a lot of these guys, they fall into that category. Like,
yeah, they just will put people in groups of like, what can you do? Do you sing? No. All right, well, here's some words. Read this.
I think that's kind of really what happens that's what I feel like happened with them groups back in the day. Like, New Edition, I'm not saying that them niggas couldn't sing, but them niggas definitely was just like, give it your best. They was like,
the majority of the group could not sing. Now that's problematic right there. You got 6 people and 2 of them can sing. What's the other? What's going on? What are we doing?
It's accountability. That's what I told you. You gotta hold the other 4 accountable.
Yeah, man.
Can't pay them the same way.
A group of 6 people and 1/3 can sing.
And them the shining niggas, the niggas that's shining in the back. All they gotta do is move. They just shine.
And then somehow Michael Bivins is making all the money talking.
He's a producer. That's what he did. He's like, listen,
I'm gonna produce this.
I'll make y'all sound good.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, man. Hey, this new album, did this just come out yesterday?
It just came out.
You was talking
Friday.
about it like bro. Like when it first came out. The song.
I did.
So
and y'all was like, who the hell is Silk Sonic? And I was like, y'all know who Silk Sonic is. And I was like, yeah, y'all know who Silk Sonic is. Y'all was like, nah, bro. Who? I said Anderson .Paak.
I just didn't know. Yeah, it just wasn't very. It wasn't clear on who it was at the time.
Now do you know who Silk Sonic is, bro?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Have you heard the singles, bro?
I heard the one song, bro. I haven't heard the album yet. I only heard the one song. That was it. I might have heard more than one, but I'm pretty sure I've only heard minimum 2. And I ain't even heard this album yet.
Definitely committing to this whole 70s vibe. I mean,
it's going nowhere.
That's why I'm like, damn. That's why I was so surprised. Like, I remember you talked about it a long time ago, and I'm like, damn, these niggas still doing this shit? Like, they doing it.
We still
This was like episode 36.
Yeah, bro.
I brought this up the first time, bro. Like, literally the halfway mark of our series. But
they had to have started the album then, bro.
And like y'all really feeling the whole vibe, and you take it out, and everybody else is like, "What?"
Man, when you have a song that makes it to the BET Award, like the past BET Awards, but it like they started to promote it like at the beginning. I damn near feel like at the beginning of COVID, middle of COVID, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still going around now. It just finally made its way onto an album. Like, fam, these niggas is committed. It's like when The Weeknd did his whole face bandage thing that nobody really paid attention to until the Super Bowl, and we was all like, "What the fuck are you doing? Why are y'all just drunk dancing in a mirror house? This shit looks crazy." Anyway, yeah, nah, man, it's a really good album, bro. Like a lot of people are saying, you got Summer Walker that kill us, basically kill us dudes, just let us know how much of a piece of shit we are. And then you got Silk Sonic to bring you back up and let you know that you all right, King. And these motherfuckers is tripping.
I might. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that joint. Maybe,
man,
I don't know.
Look, that smoking out the window is my shit. That smoking out the window. I literally.
I think I heard that. I think I heard
that was the last single. That was the last single.
Yeah. Okay, I heard that one.
Out the window. Yeah. That shit hard, man.
Nigga, what you gonna put your bell bottoms on, nigga? Damn.
Yeah, bro. I'm about to go get the whole shabazzle, man. Get some corduroy. Corduroy is making a comeback. It will work out here in Vegas. It'll be hot.
Turtleneck. Get your turtleneck too.
Yeah, man. And some the same shits that Bruno got on.
Yeah,
I need them.
Shannon right there. Like they really took this shit serious. Like it's down to the T pretty much. Like
everything acoustic.
Yeah.
That like it. I don't know about y'all, but it's 76 for us, so we're going for it, and this is what we doing.
You know what they doing? They hitting them with the herd, man. It's like, oh yeah, y'all. Guess what? Because y'all forgot motherfuckers can do this. We can play instruments too.
We don't have anything plugged up here.
Ain't no dude with the little beat machine and none of that shit. It's actual.
Yeah. Even how it sounded, like it sounds like it's like an analog, reel to reel kind of recording. So that's.
I feel like the proper way to listen to this shit, and they probably got like 7 other songs because the shit's only 9 songs. But I feel like if they got a vinyl version of this album, the vinyl version got the full 20-track album on that bitch. This seemed like one of them.
Hidden.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Liv's his the Gumbo album that got mastered on reel to reel, so a legitimate reel to reel.
That's fire.
So when you listen to it on vinyl, it's
bruh.
Sounds
if these
beautiful.
niggas ever meet Liv, bruh, they gon' whole world.
I didn't never even thought about that.
Late 70s.
Yeah, I never even thought about that.
That's already been his aesthetic.
Yeah,
for like
it fits.
Ever.
Yeah, it works. That definitely will work.
Bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Damn, that's a good call. I never even, never thought of that. But yeah,
I think he could find his way in there. You got Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak, and Pink Sifu. Shit, they get out here and go crazy.
Yeah, that would work. That definitely would work. Definitely would work.
Shit.
Hey, okay, so you gotta explain to me what the hell this is, bro. What is this?
Oh man. So
what is this?
That's the clip art I wanted to use for this topic that I brought up on Facebook the other day. They caught a little steam. I figure we can start doing this, man. Me just asking questions to piss people off, and then we bring it to here to discuss.
Okay.
What
was it?
My question was, I'll read it verbatim. Give me 1 second to pull that shit on.
Jesus Christ, what did you do, bro?
It wasn't nothing crazy, bro. It was a genuine question about if people was out here really doing this, and it kind of blew my mind. So I had a question for the ladies. This can really apply to anybody nowadays, though, being, all that. But y'all be really bringing up your bills during the dating phase, and dudes go for that. Now, I bring this up because, it's been a lot of talk about pay my bills, this, that, and the other. If he can't do this, da-da-da-da-da. You hear all the conversations on Facebook about
for sure.
half or should pay whole, whatever. But my question is, when does that really come into play in the beginning stages? Because if I see your Facebook post and I'm like about to holler, but then I see that shit, I'm like,
Do you directly mean that though? Like what do you mean? Like them just legitimately?
No, I mean, like, do you really bring up bills like the same way you do on Facebook? Like motherfuckers be on Facebook talking about this nigga can't do shit with me unless he paying a bill of $3. That's literally what motherfuckers are saying.
Yeah. No, I see that all the time.
Y'all talking to?
Yeah.
Half of these niggas I know ain't paying shit.
I think half of them
their own bills. Some of them.
Yeah,
I think they
pay their own shit.
Yeah, I don't think they want them to pay the bills either. Like I think it's like a reverse psychology kind of thing where they want to be able to say that, so they say it. They try to speak it into fruition. Yeah. So you can find the niggas just like that, you know what I mean? Or try to make someone like that out to be that might not even be like that. And then you say it so many times, then he's like, all right, well, fuck it. You don't want me to pay the goddamn bills? Bitch, I ain't gonna pay these goddamn bills. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My take is that there's a lot of flexing and foolishness going on social media, as we know. So it's a lot easier to say, oh, this nigga got to pay my bills if he want to go out with me and this, that, and the other. But then we also find those same women 6 months later crying about getting cheated on and beat up, put their head between the washer and the dryer, all type of shit. So you're putting up with a lot of shit.
Between the washer and the dryer. Hey, she lost her fucking. God damn. Who y'all friends with on Facebook, man? That's what I want to know.
God, it's like it's a lot of flexing about what you ain't gonna put up with, and he better do this, he better do that. But then you're putting up with, for the right one or for the one you want, you'll put up with a whole bunch of bullshit. Least of all, him not paying your bills. It's a lot of women I see that's doing the bill paying for everyone involved. So they still doing all this talk like, oh, he got to pay my bills. Yeah, but you're paying his. Not only is he not paying yours, you're paying his. It's a lot of simping on the female side going on. Look. It's secret simping. That's what I'm telling y'all. Like, y'all might not know. It's a lot of conversations that we ladies are having where it's like, man, this nigga ain't shit. Like, he stay having me pay his child support and this, that.
God damn.
His child support tied to my bank account. I ain't even
what?
Know. It's all type of shit.
Hey, hold on. But wait, this is about accountability. Wait a minute. This is accountability. When are we gonna hold her accountable for tying that to her goddamn fucking banking account?
I'm saying,
what's wrong with her?
To portray the life that you think you want on Facebook.
Okay, I got you.
You're putting up with a lot of bullshit just to take pictures of y'all, at
and matching outfits and shit. Yeah.
So you saying it's a myth? The city boys winning?
It's a lie. They quietly. The city boys are quietly winning.
And the women
they sneaking up on a dark horse, man. It's really some shit going on.
You say it's the dark times.
Pay attention. I'm telling you, it's women not what it looks like. They want to
be niggas, man. A lot of these women say they niggas and compare themselves as the like, and now certain shit gonna change in the diaspora, man. Niggas is out here getting tricked on now.
And it's some women that will do that just so they can tell you that you ain't shit.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You feel me?
It's enabling. I mean, you're enabling me, but at the same time, I mean, shit, you like it this way. I ain't going nowhere, right? You like it this way.
It's a lot of, fuck it, I'll do it going on the women's side. I'm just saying.
You think they fed up, though, or you think they enabled this in the first place?
Up, man.
It's some of both. I think you get tired, but at the same time, it's a lot of women out there that's like, you know what? I'd rather have a son than a husband. So I'm gonna pay the bills when you gonna do what I say. My son is
my kings. That's when you get them.
Weird as fuck.
Super man, that's crazy. See, you done opened up a whole nother door in this conversation that I ain't even think about. That it's all just all a smoke screen. It's a smoke screen to get you niggas to come here.
Let me be the one to tell you.
This is me telling you that I can pay all your bills. I can pay all your shit. You just got to go on a date with me. Then let me, berate you for the rest of this, for the rest of this time together.
But is that culturally just with us and our people? Like, because when you go to different cultures and things, some of them like really behave this way, or they don't even have this. They don't even have the chance to really pick somebody. You know what I mean? It's already chose for them. Right. So like, you kind of see what I'm getting at there. Like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, that's gonna boil down to each culture, because like so I don't want to like say like we're a better world or anything, but it boils down to like third world, second world, and first world countries. Yeah. Man. The things that matter. Like, it's a luxury that we have the option to choose out here who we date and have all these, all these different means of going about it. Like you said, some countries, you get arranged marriages. Other ones, you can't date a certain person or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Just different things that get in the way. So I think that's the furthest thing. Like the little shit that we be talking about on Black Twitter and Facebook and shit, that's like a afterthought for them 9 times out of 10.
But trust and believe that you're saying like, underdeveloped countries, third world, et cetera, but there's no more,
gotta be third world.
There's no more arranged marriage than like in English royalty and all that stuff.
This
like
is true.
the
family.
They keep it real. It's cousins, like go down the line. It's
brothers and sisters for real. They don't want you to know
you
that.
You just want to link the thrones of Austria and England,
which is just unhealthy.
So that's where you get a lot of hemophilia and all these diseases and stuff. So I mean, and in those cultures, it's whoever has the more prominent family that basically wear the pants. It could be the woman, and she out here paying the bills, just like the Queen of England and her husband that just died.
Because I think what's going on, man. Like, because I think your question, Robbie, like that you put out there, I think that ties into like the other thing with the 50-50 thing that I see that a lot. Like that's another, like it's finance. It's more finances than anything. Like, and I think I feel like social media has pretty much brought that on more now than it's ever been. I feel like no one's really ever had that kind of like conversation.
It was
never a conversation. You know what I mean? It was just people usually just did
handle their own households. Everything's public, and everybody wants everyone's opinion. This is how we do it in my house. What y'all think? And
what if I tell you I don't like how y'all do it at y'all house? Y'all house stank a little bit.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing, man. Like it be the people who house stank that want to tell somebody how they should do.
Exactly.
Man.
Exactly.
There's a lot of crunchy washcloths in these houses. And they got a lot of nerve telling people what they gotta do.
Carpet hard, got some stain.
Hard water. It's all type of shit.
It's
all type of shit.
And that's who's running social media.
Yeah.
Telling you what to do with it, what you're doing ain't shit.
Oh yeah, miserable. Like that's my whole thing. Is like, man, look, if you want to fix these type of things, you got to think less about these type of things and just do the best you can. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, and I feel like when people do that and they do their part, everything is healthy. You ain't worried about this. You know what I mean? It's so crazy now. You got these. I'm not even trying to say these females, these women, but you got people now. I need a Birkin bag. If he can't afford $40,000 handbag, then
like, man,
and I'm like, excuse me, like
you can't afford a Birkin bag,
nigga.
Don't you ever talk to me about no Birkin bag.
Like,
it's one thing if you want it as a gift because you can get it for yourself,
right?
But you just would really appreciate someone else getting it for you.
And even,
but if you can't even do it,
and even if I could,
bag is more than your net worth.
Yeah,
right.
Even if we could, man, like. My rule has always been, if you can't afford something, if you can't buy it 3 times, then you can't afford to buy it. You know what I mean? Hey, I might be able to buy it 1 time, but you're not about to put me in a position to have me looking like somebody just because you feel a certain type of way. You know what I mean? Right. So that's just my issue there with all that. But you know what I mean?
Putting $100,000 bag on a coat rack, it's essentially what you're doing, man. Because the dress ain't gonna match the Birkin. It ain't gonna match the Birkin energy. You know it's not.
Birkin don't match the rest of your life.
Yeah, it don't match your net worth. It don't match who you are. You know what I mean?
Black toilet paper. You got, you're in debt. It's it's a mess. Like no,
you in debt and got a Birkin just don't make sense to me.
It doesn't make sense.
That's the most off the wall shit you could do.
It's ridiculous.
It ain't even a car. Like you can get a car.
And my problem is like if you have a Birkin, like you legitimately have one, like you had to get that shit bought like at a store. So if you're in debt, like who are you even gonna resell a Birkin to? Because no one's gonna buy it. Not for no fucking $40,000. Not even for $20,000.
Resell Birkin, motherfucker.
You know what I mean?
Right. Well, there's Bag Borrow and Steal. That's a website where women do pass on their old bags.
Oh,
I gotta hip y'all to what's going on out here.
Oh, hey, hold on.
When women follow hard times and gotta sell these bags, we go to Bag Borrow and Steal. We go to Mercari. It's all these websites for luxury items.
Okay.
Because
I'm taking notes.
Realize like, oh yeah, I'm hungry. I gotta eat.
I'm taking notes, bro.
Buys
Is this why the
in a
wardrobe?
foreclosure.
Is this why the wardrobe in women's cribs used to always change so much? Because the shit was always going to Plato's closet and back.
and their friends share wardrobe.
That's definitely it right there.
It's a whole underworld y'all got to learn about.
Dude, that's some shit, man.
I always felt like it was
wild.
easier for women to steal clothes too, like just at like Macy's and shit. Like I've always seen women get caught stealing clothes. You know what I mean?
Oh, so I guess it wasn't easier.
Well, you know what I mean. Like it's more. I don't want to say it's easy, but it was more common for people. You know what I mean? It's just I've seen it happen.
Y'all got bulky clothes. That's why.
Yeah, our shit's bad heavier. Like,
but y'all got a whole purse. Y'all got purses that are the size of fucking
big ass motherfucker
of a suitcase.
Tote side, yeah.
I mean, y'all got tote bags. Y'all got the goddamn tote bags.
They got like wheels on them and shit that you can literally.
I'm telling you, I can't walk out with no tote bag.
That just a suitcase? Like
they stopping me if I walk out with a tote bag, especially if my nails ain't done. They stopping a nigga like me. Right. So, hey,
if you ain't no EJ Johnson, boy, you better get the fuck out of here. Talk about some. It's just my tote. It's just my tote bag.
Yo, regular nigga ass going to jail. That's what's going to happen to you.
Like, sir, can you stop? Sir,
you better all be honest when you walk in. Like, oh yeah, I came in here to steal some shit. You just gotta catch me.
Yeah.
I came in to steal.
Especially when they tell you to sit tight. You just say right here.
Right, like,
oh man,
I'll be right back. Stay right there.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. Damn. See, yeah, Shannon, you gonna have to open up our eyes.
The vault.
Yeah, open up the vault,
man. There's gonna be some secrets. Tell some trade secrets.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez, yeah.
Yeah. So did you hear this story about the well, it's a doctor that's came out and pretty much is given like this detox bath for anti-vaxxers. So these people that they're caving in to get the vaccine, they still don't want it, but they don't want to lose their job, so they're gonna go get the vaccine and then they literally go home, jump in the bath, and this is what they're putting into their bath. Let's just go down the line. So we have
break it down.
1 cup of baking soda, 1 to 2 cups actually, 1 to 2 cups of Epsom salt. Not too bad right now. You know what I mean? Hey, we've been there. You know what I mean? We've been there.
Wind down.
That's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Wind down.
Oh yeah, 1 cup of bentonite clay. Now look, the clay's not bad neither. Look, hey, we see it. You know what I mean? We see it. But this is the one that gets me. 1 to 2 cups of borax. Nigga,
like
what? Yes, like the shit they used to kill rats and shit, like rat poison and shit. Like,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
This feels safer to somebody than the vaccine.
In a bath.
Yes, right? In a bath, bruh. Like you have to sit your ass in this bath.
Like lay in this shit. Just let the chemicals seep into your skin. Kill yourself real quick.
Get up in there.
Yeah, just burn the skin off of you. Burn the top layer of skin off yourself real quick for me.
I wish I could find. I had. Let me see if I could pull up the video like of this actual. Like this lady explaining this, like, cause she talks about like.
Is she a doctor?
Yeah, scary.
Oh, God.
Hold on.
She's a doctor the same way that one nigga that was a doctor. Right.
The one that's like this.
Yeah. She the same way that he's a doctor. Yeah. What was he out there doing? Giving.
He was like 22, giving pap smears.
Oh, you talking about the kid? Yeah, that nigga was tripping. Something wrong with him.
And then he got questioned about it. It was like, yeah, I'm a doctor though.
I'm a doctor.
Okay.
But I am a doctor.
Like,
sir,
I swear.
No, you're not. You still not guilty, huh? Because I'm a doctor.
And the crazy thing is, like, this shit has gone so viral on TikTok. There's like people that are like got their feet up in the bath and like they've done this, but this shit is like it's scary, bro.
So I love detox baths.
This
you
is
take care of radiation poisoning.
Yeah, you hear the shit she talking about?
You take care
I'm just
of
listening.
heavy metals, all kinds of things, even some parasites. So if you got a bathtub, you know someone's got a bathtub, that's the easiest, fastest way. Good old baking soda. So 1 or 2 cups of baking soda, 1 or 2 cups of Epsom salt.
Is she in the video, or is this just one where she's like got the camera focused on all the ingredients and shit, like the tub and everything, but you only see her hand? Is she in it, or is it just her hand?
She's in this video partially, yeah.
Okay,
but
yeah, because somebody going to jail.
Or she might have burned her shit off. Who knows? One of the two, man. Just want to make sure we got a before and after, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
Okay.
There. That already is a wonderful radiation detox. It gets fungus, yeast out of your body as well. You add a little bit of bentonite clay. Aztec Secret is a wonderful brand, 1/2 to 1 cup. Now you've also got a major pull of poison coming out. You add in 1 cup of borax, you know, that laundry detergent. That'll take nanotechnology out of you. You scrubbed it.
Okay.
Hold on. I know what she said and how it took the poison out. But did anybody else hear that the same way I did?
It takes
No,
nanotechnology.
What?
Bro.
Wow. The chips, the nanobites they're putting in you.
This shit is being shared like a lot.
It sounded like she was honestly saying that you put the poison in and the poison gets in you. I think that's what I heard.
Well, yeah. I
And it
mean,
sounded
this
like
is
she
a
was
recipe
being
to
honest.
die. Yeah, this is poison. You're poisoning yourself for sure.
For death.
This might be a bomb in your
1,000
fucking bath,
ways
bro.
to
As soon as you add the
Wow.
borax and you sit your dirty ass in that fucking tub, and it just fucking just disintegrates,
Detox?
dude.
This is a horrible idea. This is the worst advice.
Yeah, bitch, it kills bacteria, but it also kills you.
Yeah,
Fuck is you
Right.
talking-
like bitch,
Oh.
you got the vaccine. Just stop there. You were fine. You didn't have to get in the bath.
Yeah, you
So
doing this.
these are for vaccinated people.
These
No,
are for
she's
people.
doing this
so,
for
like-
people who are anti-vaxxers.
Yeah.
She's trying to show them another way.
Oh,
Like,
so this basically, so you can get the vaccine,
And
keep
then-
your job, but then you come and do this.
Yes,
and
you
then
come
undoes
home
the
and
vaccine.
yes, you come home
on the
immediately.
spot.
Yes, exactly.
That is very stupid.
Oh yeah, there's even one that says to like as soon as you go home, cut a potato in half and tape the potato to your the injection site, and it'll pull the bad parts of the vaccine out.
Good night. I believe-
This is what these people are saying.
Down 20 minutes as hot as you tolerate.
What's going on? A potato
Yes, I'm not making this shit
it's
up.
like the onion trick, man. It's like the
and
onion.
your
Yeah.
sock, like
Yeah,
the
you put
potato
the
in
onion
your sock. I've heard of
yeah,
that.
it draws out the toxins. Yeah, you know.
But that's not. Oh,
But there's actual toxins in your feet. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
there's
this
no
is not-
toxins in a vaccine.
Vaccine.
It's not gonna pull it. It's not gonna pull that out. It'll pull out maybe your
Yo.
must or your stank, nigga, but it ain't gonna pull out. It ain't gonna pull out the injection shit. Like
This shit is so beyond me.
Mm.
It's like, because it's funny, the whole TikTok aspect of it is hilarious to me because I see so much shit on TikTok. Like, I've been seeing a lot more of these. Like, you know, you see the little tutorial videos of motherfuckers doing something with the time lapse and shit.
mm-hmm.
I've been seeing a lot more that literally don't lead to shit. Like, they'll do the thing and then it ends and then the video's over. And you're just like, the fuck was that? Like, you didn't even make a thing. Like, you just put a bunch of shit together.
What did we
And-
come here for?
Yeah, what do we come here for? So I've been seeing a bunch of those, which this tells me, fam, they out of shit. They out of life hacks. They out of shit. They've just been trying.
Well,
all
they're
the life
caving
hacks,
in.
now they just-
They're caving
it's making
in.
it harder.
They're caving
Yeah.
in. You know what I mean? These people are caving in because they don't want to. You know, they thought it would work out, and it ain't. Like they're gonna lose their job.
Not working
So
out. They're gonna lose their job, maybe their life, trying this new shit that they didn't even like.
Damn.
There's a reason why you have a trial period before putting anything out, like before putting out a product for mass consumption.
Bro.
for putting out like just different shit, medicine, even the vaccine stuff. You have a trial period.
nigga,
before
borax
you
is
do-
banned in fucking Europe.
Borax is.
But they are the trial. That's what they don't realize.
Yeah,
is
they're
that-
the trial. For us all to see. We're gonna record every test, which is what a scientist would do. Thing is, you guys aren't
There's no
scientists.
scientists. There's no scientists here.
You're not scientists.
Yeah, they're
or
not, man.
mechanics, or any of the things that you guys are trying to life hack.
The crazy thing is they've come out with studies about like borax and like when they were trying to do this to the mice and shit, and like the fertility rate was like 40% lower once they were introduced to borax. So it's like, is these motherfuckers like?
So
How do you
someone
even know
actually
if you
did
don't have the
conduct
vaccine in
studies
you no
with
more?
this
What'd you say?
and these poor mice. So somebody actually did a study with
Yeah.
borax.
Yeah.
Borax.
Mhm.
And, oh,
Yeah.
God.
Because I think they use borax for like they use it for like killing like cockroaches, small rodents, all types of shit. Like that's what it's used for. It's not. It ain't really
Wow.
meant for It's used. People use it for like detergent too, but it's like it's that strong, nigga. You don't have to use that shit because it will like.
You don't have to go that far.
Yeah, it will eat that shit alive.
About the person who was doing this detox, was she?
Yes.
Okay.
I already knew, bro. You ain't gotta. You didn't.
Right.
That we should even have to ask that question.
Nah, bro.
We don't, man. We don't.
No.
We do not, sir.
Man, it's a damn shame.
Look, man.
What's it called? Natural selection. It's a damn shame. This is what natural selection is turning into.
Hey, man.
Right before our eyes.
Hey.
Right before our eyes, like
in real time. Like, what?
I just got to comment on your shit with a bunch of other motherfuckers. Like, hey, don't do that. Stop.
Stop doing that.
Oh my god, man. Yeah, and that's the thing. I ain't even really. It's you don't see too many anything else anyway when it comes to this bullshit. You know what I mean? Now there are followers. Don't get it twisted, but like, going this far. I'll just see people just say no. I'm not gonna get it. You know what I mean? I'm against it. You know what I mean? This is different. You're an idiot. This is stupid. This is.
But the question though, is this some shit your boy? Is this some shit your boy would be doing, man? Aaron Rodgers, man, because it seemed like he trying to dive the fuck out this vaccine.
God.
It's funny because someone like retweeted it and they were like, "Damn, I wonder if Joe Rogan brought this up to Aaron Rodgers." So it's kind of interesting, and I mean we're kind of like talking about that. Like now we could kind of just jump straight into that if y'all want to, because it kind of just.
Do it because he's doing the equivalent of bro, I got it, bro. I got you when I get it. It's in the car, bro. I get it on the way out, bro. He's giving the NFL.
Not even that. He had the nerve to say he was immunized. What was it? Immunized.
Hey, immunized.
He's immunized. He danced around it a little bit.
But when you're immunized from something, aren't you technically vaccinated?
No, not necessarily. Immunized means that you're immune to it.
But how do you? How do you go about doing that?
He doesn't know that at all.
The key is that it's not.
Exactly. That's the key to hearing everything.
Right.
He's not.
Nothing is hard when you lie. You can just lie.
Like, I'm immunized, y'all. It didn't that work. Like niggas looked at him like, huh? But then they just kept letting him walk. They was like, you know what? I'm not gonna question because I don't want to be the guy to question Aaron Rodgers on this. I'm just a security guy at the front gate to make sure that don't nobody come in this bitch COVIDified.
Yeah.
But hey, that's our quarterback. That's our quarterback. I'm just gonna side eye. I'm like, I can't tell Aaron Rodgers now, right? I can't tell him he can't come in here.
Well, I mean, they lucky he came back anyway. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what it has to do with it too. Yeah, I mean, like he didn't even want to come back and play for the Packers. So it's not an excuse at all because. Look, man, if you're Aaron Rodgers, you know you're not vaccinated. You're going around people like Devontae Adams. You get Devontae Adams. How do we know you didn't get him sick? Because you're not walking around with a mask. If you're not vaccinated, you got to wear a mask when you're working out.
Then they show him everywhere he's been living his best life.
Bro, he was at a Halloween party.
Without being immunized, he's fine.
Yeah, he's immunized. He decides to be around all the COVID, which means he'll get none of the COVID, right?
Because he took what? Ivermectin,
Ivermectin, horse dewormer.
Yeah, because he took a dewormer.
The one that's for people, though.
And the other stuff that
hydrochloroquine.
Joe Rogan.
Dr. Joe. And
a lot of people I listen to before Joe Rogan. I'm sorry.
Look, I'm not saying that Joe ain't got his knowledge about certain shit, but when it comes to my health, outside of the chickens he cooking in his backyard, bro, or that he's raising, I'm cool, bro. I don't want to hear about nothing that got to do with none of these pharmaceuticals from anyone that ain't been dealing with these pharmaceuticals.
And what's safe for you? Bro, I don't know what you got. How y'all doing that? Like, excuse me?
It's the same thing as the Kyrie thing for me, though, bro. Like, literally, it's like.
Well, that's why I'm upset, though. That's why I'm upset, though, because Kyrie made the decision and he said, "I'm not gonna take it." Respect his decision, keep it pushing. This guy lied and said he took it when he didn't.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He lied. Well, he didn't lie. He said
immunized.
Oh, he lied, bro. He lied. He got fined.
I ain't gonna lie.
You want to know what pisses me off more? What? He got fined, right? He got fined like $13,000. You want to know how much CD Lamb got fined for having his shirt untucked in a game?
For the untucked jersey.
Like $20,000. I'm not out here to be that guy, but somebody got to be that guy, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Man, look,
That's all I'm saying. Because
Something
otherwise,
right,
they just gonna keep
unbalanced.
doing it. Exactly.
yeah, it's not right. I mean, we always gonna get the harsher charges on this shit, man. It's just always gonna be the case. But I ain't gonna lie. I kind of think what Aaron Rodgers did was a little bit more swaggy than what Kyrie did, man. Just a little bit, just a tiny sliver of a bit more swaggy. Because it's like, y'all gonna check me? We gonna go out here? All right, I'm immunized. Literally, it's just something about that is just blatantly hilarious. It's dangerous. It's irresponsible.
Yeah.
All that.
I don't know
Like,
the protocol.
To tell these
Like,
niggas just to blatantly lie, fam, and just carry on with your day.
yeah, I mean, if you've seen him in his
just
press
hope you
conferences,
Don't get it. Like, I hope this never comes out.
Yeah.
Well, then it does, 'cause that's
I
how
hope they don't
COVID works.
catch on. I hope they don't
Right.
catch on.
yeah, like, hey, my
to the
guy,
bullshit I'm on.
they're gonna test you. You know what I mean? Like, hey, my nigga, you in here sneezing, they're gonna call you in right after that.
You're talking with a lot of H's right now, fam. I just feel a lot of the heat coming from your breath. Like, you all up in my face not wearing a mask.
Yeah,
But you talking about you immunized.
yeah, it's. I'm telling you, man. Like, when I heard this, and then I found out like he was lying the whole time. I'm like, man, not good. It's just not good because like now it's like, all right, you gonna get the vaccine now?
Hell no, I ain't gonna get the vaccine.
So what? So
right,
what the
it's
fuck?
like,
How does this work?
If he gets the vaccine now, then what was the point?
Yeah, exactly. We wasted all this
Well,
time.
he didn't take a stand. It didn't. I mean, it doesn't seem like he took a stand against it the way Kyrie did. He was just trying to do some other shit instead. And it's like,
He was trying
I mean,
to do
if
some
it
white
comes down
people
to,
shit.
you know, State Farm saying, hey, bro, it's over, I think he might go ahead and get it. Just get it.
Yeah.
I don't think he had no reason. He just, Joe Rogan said that I'm good.
Yeah, he said if I take
He said-
ivermectin, I'll be
Joe
all right.
Rogan said that I'm good. Yeah. that-
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is.
I hate that Joe Rogan because I like Joe Rogan, man. But it's like all this vax shit makes everything so weird now.
Makes
Like,
everything say everybody say
It
crazy.
became political. You feel me?
It became political, and we don't have anything in actual politics to really give a fuck about. And I'm not saying that. I mean, I ain't paid attention to it. It's just not been the thrillingness of the past 4 years that we had. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This shit just don't get my gears going, man.
Yeah.
It just don't get my
You-
gears going. It don't.
Usually, like when people
God.
start talking about it, I ease away from it now. Like, especially
Yeah,
like
it's
in
like-
public and shit. I'd be like,
I'm telling you, bro.
you know what I
Biden
mean?
and
Like-
Kamala could be up there fucking the whole shit up, and I would be like, well, like, we'll blew that one.
fuck it. Yeah. Hey,
Blew
man.
it, but hey, whatever. I wouldn't have cared either way. The same way I didn't really care during the Trump years, man. But yeah, man, this shit is interesting.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it though. I hate that this. It's such a weird. It's such a hard thing to be
Yeah.
on either side of.
Right,
man. It's
because-
such a hard thing.
Let's not get it twisted too. Like, man, if it wasn't for just this thing, like a couple people, we wouldn't even feel a certain type of way about. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
because they just make these decisions, we don't really know how to feel because like we know it's wrong, or you know, we just know like that's something we wouldn't choose to do. We wouldn't be allowed to do. We wouldn't get away with doing. You know what I mean? And B, you try to give them the benefit of the doubt because, you know what I mean, if he was a regular person just doing whatever, who would really care this much? You know what I mean? And for one Aaron Rodgers, there's a million people that think the same way as him. Let's not get it conscrewed. And that's white,
Yeah.
black, Mexican, whatever. You know what I mean? There's plenty of
Yeah,
people
all throughout
like that.
the
you know what I
NFL,
mean?
man. Probably.
Oh, yeah,
Probably
for
a bunch
sure.
of them that we don't hear about.
But
Aaron
the-
Rodgers is just the hot ticket right now.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
the problem
He's-
is like when he starts comparing himself and you know what he's doing to Martin Luther King when he wrote all that
That's when you
shit
got to
in
get
a
the
jail.
Fuck out of here, bro.
You feel me? Like, let's not do this, man. Because
Chill,
look,
bro.
hey, let's no. You're not gonna be saying shit about Martin Luther King Jr., bro. Because that's not how this shit is supposed to work. That's not how you get up out of this shit. Like,
You
no.
ain't getting your ass beat because you vaxxed or unvaxxed,
Yeah.
bro.
And
You're
you
not
really,
being pre-
you literally got white privilege. You were privileged enough to not even have to be questioned about having it because of who you are. You're a white
you can walk
quarterback,
into a
and your
store
name is
without
Aaron
a
Rodgers.
mask and raise hell. You can
Yeah.
just raise hell about not wearing your mask. Literally, you can yell cough on shit, touch everything, and just complain about it. Like, I've seen that shit happen so many times where people just come in without a mask. You say, "Hey, yo, you got a mask?" And then all hell breaks loose. Like, you ask them if they mama. It's almost as if you ask them if they mama was a bitch. Like, you just say it just like that. Like, "Hey, bro, your mama a bitch." They start going crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, people start coming into my job. One of my part-time, they start coming in without mask and shit, and I be so cringy, bro. Like, I be wanting to stay away from motherfuckers. Like, I just feel it. I feel that air around them.
Yeah.
But I ain't tripping about it, though. I ain't going up to you like, "Oh, you disgusting. Fuck you. How dare you come in here."
Asshole.
Without a fucking mask. Like, what? I'm not doing that, man. I just don't think that it's something we all need to fight about. I have plenty of friends who ain't vaxxed, who ain't getting vaxxed, who have their reasons why they're not getting vaxxed. And I just think that it needs to stay one of those things for real that we honestly don't need this much of a debacle and debate over.
Hey, and that's the thing.
Like,
if you don't want to do it, then fine. But you still have to abide by these rules. There's rules that needs to be followed.
It's a company, and they're gonna do what they have to do to protect themselves.
Yeah.
That's the long end of it. I mean, that's the long and short of it.
Yeah.
We're gonna protect ourselves. You one motherfucker, that's fine. One person versus the entity. The one person's gonna lose every time.
Because let me find out and being vaccinated, let me find out that I catch it again from someone that wasn't vaccinated, like that went out 3 days before me. Oh, I'm suing.
I'm on your head.
I'm on, and y'all done.
If I have a direct correlation to your ass, like a direct line,
man, it ain't even gotta be that, bro. All I gotta do is see you without a mask on one time inside the office.
Aaron had the Gatorade, and I asked about waterfall. He was like, "Yeah, here, bro," and just passed it to me. And I just waterfalled it.
Not even that. I seen you spit in your hand, throw a ball to me, and I caught it. Like, man. Bruh, you know what?
All that shit do be happening.
Or I was just sweating. I just wiped my sweat. You know what I mean? It could be anything.
Well, maybe his immune system is tougher than we think if he's doing all that.
I mean, he might be on the sideline eating dirt for all we know. Maybe he really is. Yeah.
Linus looking up. Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that dude. Yo, so there was a whole bunch of like shows, I guess, that got announced. Was it yesterday too?
Where?
Yeah, for Disney Plus.
No, this is news to me.
You didn't see the Secret Wars got announced? And
I ain't see.
Yeah.
I've been quiet on Disney for a while.
See, I thought y'all would have, been on this one because like I seen it and like I didn't get to watch any of the things, but like it was Disney Plus Day on the 12th. So what happened was they put a whole bunch of like old stuff back on, and then they released all these shorts and stuff for all the new stuff that's coming out in the next the following year. So there is a lot of stuff. Let me see if I can pull up just a few.
What year is this with Disney Plus? Has it only been a year, or has it been 2 years?
I think it's been two.
I think about 2 years because we got season 2 of The Mandalorian. I kind of go off of that. They were kind of like the,
the Proud Family.
Yeah, Proud Family
announced it.
Yep. That's coming.
Sneakerella. Okay, there's a lot of this is like kids friendly. I mean, it's Disney, so it's all like kid friendly stuff. But
there was like Marvel, Star Wars. There was all types of stuff that they were talking about. And man, I wish I had like someone had a whole like thing about it. But you got Star Wars. You'll have the Obi-Wan Kenobi. They had a little short for like the actual series that's going to be dropping. And then Marvel had a bunch of stuff. Marvel had the Secret Wars, the I Am Groot. It's a whole series. So, there's just a lot of things that are getting ready to be, coming to.
They got a Zootopia show coming out, man. I don't know if y'all seen Zootopia. I know, Shedda, you probably seen Zootopia.
No.
What?
I am not familiar.
Not babysitting. He ain't put it on to get the kid's brain or whatever together.
No. Desi watches YouTube.
Okay. Nah, get her some Disney Plus, man. She need to watch Zootopia. I'm a sucker for anamorphic animal human hybrid people. I don't give a fuck. I like that shit. I wrote a short story back in the day with the world where animals and humans were like all walking on fours, like everybody not walking on fours, walking on two legs. We all coexist. Like I wrote a short story about that shit. So anytime that I see that in film, I'm with it. I don't give a damn. Sing, I'm gonna go see that shit too. Sing too. I'm a big ass kid, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm with all this. You know, Tiana getting her own show, which you damn right Tiana need. Her and Mulan honestly need their own shows.
You see, Ironheart. They're doing something for Ironheart. Who's playing that?
I like how quick they jumped on getting her live action or cards. Because Ironheart, man, you need more black superheroes.
Yeah.
Regardless, I don't care if they're trying to like get us more and more. We still need more, my nigga.
Yeah, that and just women superheroes. I think women in general, like I feel like it should be a lot more. You know what I mean? And they're doing that with Miss Marvel as well. So you'll get that Agatha the Heart. So from what series is that? WandaVision. So that the other witch, she's getting her own show. She-Hulk. So that's another woman.
Moon Knight.
Yeah.
They got Moon Knight coming out too. I seen that one. I know a lot of people are hype about that shit.
I'm hyped about the X-Men. I'm hyped about the X-Men 97, the cartoon. They're bringing it back.
Oh, word?
Yeah. So,
man, see, they got a lot going on, man. My thing is just do it. And they got What If season 2 coming out. That was one of my favorites from just the whole Marvel drop. Shannon, you gotta watch all these shows.
I gotta get it. Yeah, I gotta.
Yeah, you gotta get. I'm gonna get you the Disney Plus info, and you got to watch all this stuff and nerd out. Yeah, I got you. But yeah, man, it's a lot I'm looking forward to. Other than Disney though, like, are y'all watching anything? Like, what are y'all watching right now, man?
I'm watching a lot of documentaries. A lot of strange documentaries.
I'm watching a Korean Netflix show called what is it?
Sisyphus. I think that's what you said last week.
Yeah.
See, okay, so I'm gonna start with both of y'all because I want to know what weird documentary Shannon's watching because I love a good weird documentary. I've been trying to find some more. Last one I watched that was like weird was Murder Mountain, the Murder Mountain doc, the one about the people in Humboldt County and all the shit that went on up there at the Otter Crest 8 or whatever the fuck. I forgot what it's called.
Is that in Kentucky?
No, it's in California where they grow all the weed at.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Murder Mountain. That was the last one I watched, and I've been just trying to find something in the vein that's shot like that.
Yeah.
Like, because that's my thing with documentaries. I don't really care about the topic. It's more about the way that you shoot the documentary. Like that show.
Isn't Tiger King technically a documentary? Kind of.
Yeah, that's one of the most it's one of the most engaging shows I've ever watched in my life. Yeah. I like y'all talking about it last week.
Yeah, and that's the one that comes out. It comes out this month, right? So
I think so.
Yeah, we talked about
it. I will be there for it all. I will be there engaged. I will not miss a single thing. We can do a whole side podcast about Tiger King.
It's got to be entertaining.
Unanimous tackles. They will talk tackles. Tiger King.
Yeah, and if you look at all the people that was involved, you know they got some more shit. They got another clip to let go. There's no way. It's no fucking way that this is where this story ends. We gotta get to the bottom of this goddamn Carol Baskin. She murdered her husband and fed a nigga to the tigers. But somehow
as
she
you
can
do.
sue everybody.
Right. She don't like people talking about it. That's the problem.
It's like, bro, what you mean you don't like people talking about it? Like it's your own tigers. The nigga went missing. It ain't. That's always gonna be what the fuck the thought is.
Is she getting paid for like this shit? Do you think she got paid for the Netflix shit?
She was trying to sue.
Yeah.
She was trying to sue somebody
That's
about
what
her
I'm saying.
likeness in it.
She
and she just ain't like how she was portrayed.
too, wasn't she?
Wait, what?
Yeah, she's on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have to fact check this because I see
she did. It was like last year.
It was an outrage because the guy, her husband, his daughters, they put up a whole fuss like y'all are making this murderer into some kind of a star. She killed our dad and fed him to tigers. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, this could not be real,
yes,
bro.
bro, it's real.
That's the world we live in.
I feel like we talked about this too when this happened.
Carol
Baskin. She was.
Goddamn Carol Baskins.
Look.
She getting blamed for everything for now. Fuck it.
Yeah, it don't matter. Like, fuck a Karen. It's a Carol. We changing Karen to Carol. Goddamn Carol. Goddamn Carol Baskin, man. Yeah, man. Look, I'm here for anything Tiger King related. I think them guys deserve an Oscar. It don't get much better than this.
Top honors.
Top honors. I mean, cause it should be
even
be
the directors, even though the director with the hat with the feather and shit, that nigga deserves something.
Yeah, bro got to get his, because even his whole time having to deal with this, trying to shoot this man's show, because you can tell he ain't give a fuck about Joe in the slightest. It's like, just keep that shit rolling.
Right.
That's how you know the clip got to be a lot bigger than what the fuck we seen.
The fact that they built him like his own like TV station in that area is just ego fucking testicle, bro. Like, do y'all remember the clips they were I wish I could like, bro. What? He was doing music videos, bro. That is gold.
You know one thing that I'm about to say. That's
he did.
Y'all ain't bring up last pod is that he ran. He ran to be the president of the United States and couldn't get it, so he decided, "Hey, I'm gonna just be a governor then."
Yeah. And not only that, he took the campaign money. That's how he got in trouble in the first place. He used all the campaign money and just started spending it on other shit. That's how he got caught. That's how he got caught up with all that other shit.
Injustice.
This is just. I have to know more about Joe Exotic, and I want to know why he's not free. If you gonna have,
he had another boyfriend too.
Joe.
He had another boyfriend too.
Yeah,
that we don't know about.
Him in the clink, because the other one, the last one that came through, he was through, man. You know, he was young buck. He had a little bit more, energy.
Motherfucker with no teeth.
Yeah, I ain't got to deal with bro up in here locked up.
Deal with this
shit. All decrepit and shit. He got COVID. You know what I'm saying? You know, he ain't getting Young Buck was done, man. Joe gonna have him a new little thing. He probably got a couple things in the pen right now. You know what I'm saying? He just waiting on that call.
Couple things in a pen. What? Man, look, you better hope.
Joe. That's Big Joe. That's Big Joe Exotic.
Stop
Tiger
it, man.
Man.
You're gonna make me vomit, man.
The Tiger King.
You're gonna make me fucking get sick, bro.
Hey, that's probably funny. That shit probably hit so much different in jail being called the Tiger King.
Ooh.
Ugh.
For all the wrong reasons.
Wow, it took a turn.
Look, I don't care what nobody say. Anything we got.
He probably got stripes all on his motherfucking back. That's probably his thing.
Oh God! Oh, Joe.
Hey, free Joe, man. Free Joe.
Man, hell nah, man. Keep that nigga locked up, man. Fuck that.
Man. Yo, we need a season 3, nigga. We need
a menace to society, man.
I need Tiger King on the greenlit gang, bro. We need to be greenlit for the 3rd season, bro. Fuck y'all talking about, man.
Well, if this shit is gold, if they did a whole season, it's got to be good. Because you remember they tried to do the reunion thing and that didn't work. That was terrible.
Right.
That was very bad.
How you gonna do it
on a Zoom meeting
amongst motherfuckers that hate each other?
Yeah, on a Zoom meeting and the other nigga, the main nigga in prison.
Out here, like these
it's bad blood. It was
this ain't Real Housewives.
And the main act ain't even there. He locked up. Like that shit is just crazy.
Like, these niggas wasn't kicking it on a regular, everyday basis. You gonna call Carol Baskin to fucking have a reunion special with Joe Exotic for him to call her a bitch the whole time?
Could you imagine being in the room, like on the Zoom call before it actually starts? Like, all right, we're gonna go live in 5 minutes. Yeah, they just standing there quiet, like
looking at each other.
Like,
cameras off,
goddamn Carol Baskin.
Staring.
Yeah, and they're like all weird people. Like, it's all weird. Telling you, bro.
Genuinely strange.
The shit that got me, man, was he had all different outfits for every job at that fucking establishment.
Paramedic jacket.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when he when he put that paramedic jacket on, when he took time to put that on instead of just grabbing the first aid kit, I knew it was something seriously wrong with him. I knew it. I'll never forget that shit. You had the audacity to go put that shit on like you about to do something.
Oh my god!
I'm sick of these.
Bro,
any question as to who's in charge here?
Look,
I'm the paramedic.
number one performer, period.
Yeah.
Not so much anything else though. Bad at literally everything else.
Best actor goes to Joe Exotic.
He's the best. But when it comes to literally
he was on
anything
them
of
goddamn
seriousness,
crutches, bro. Oh my god, this dude, he's pure gold, bro. He is gold.
He's the best.
He's gold.
He
God.
had the little polio crutch too, the one with the one arm. He had the little joint with a gun with a pistol.
The Tiny Tim. He was Tiny Tim. Oh my god. Yes.
Yeah, I'm here for it, fam. I'll say all that to say I'm here for whatever the fuck could possibly be in another 10, 13, whatever fucking amount of episodes they cook out for this.
You want to know the one thing I was disappointed about? When I found out he wasn't actually singing and writing those songs, I was just so disappointed.
That's what you were disappointed
about. That's crazy.
You didn't know that?
I'm kind of.
Yes.
He didn't sing it either.
No, he lip synced those for the video.
Bruh. I'm like really shocked right now.
Because I was like, yo, this shit could go platinum, my nigga, and it's not.
It was some of the best diss tracks I've ever heard in my life.
Oh my god,
like
man.
easily top 20 disses.
When I found that out, I was so disappointed. I was
like,
really disappointed.
You got like hit 'em up, shit like that.
Yeah, bro.
You get to like the second half of the list.
Then Joe Exotic.
It's all Joe Exotic.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I was disappointed. I was like, oh. Then I heard him say nigga, and I was like, oh, bro, you're making this very hard for me, man.
He said
making this hard.
Yes, bro. Because there's so much more footage. There's so much more footage that just is coming out now and shit like that from the YouTube.
Though, if he didn't say nigga, would you believe any of it though?
Oh, without a doubt in my mind, I knew he was saying it regardless. So
yeah, nigga, bro, he was letting them shits fuck. He's in Oklahoma, dog.
Yeah,
on a random ass plot of land with tigers and animals and shit, but it ain't a zoo. For some reason, it's not
a mullet.
Zoo. Yeah, the mullet. Like, dude looked like that. He looked like what everything he was in the show.
That's what everybody looks like down there too. Like, because when you think about all the people that were involved. Like, there was so many different characters. Even the lady that got her arm bit off, bro. Like, that was just all.
No one had dental. Not a soul in that entire fucking movie or show had dental. Yeah, everybody's teeth was fucked.
Well, yeah, there wasn't a dentist in 100 miles of that motherfucking facility, dog. That's for goddamn sure. There might not even have been toothpaste for 200 miles, my nigga. Let alone a toothbrush, my nigga. Yeah, they don't carry none of that.
And they ain't seen no fucking floss in years. Niggas don't know where they even get floss from. That shit is a myth.
Floss, nigga, they never seen floss. It don't matter. They don't even know what floss mean, nigga.
Man, you wouldn't think it was so easy just to get, it's like, bro was like, what do you call him? He would lure dudes. He would lure dudes there.
Predator.
With the promise.
Yeah, he did do that, dude.
He would lure dudes there with the promise of weed and crystal meth.
Nah, because what he do? He said, I hire all the felons and the people that can't get no shit. That's who you going after. Because anybody in their right mind ain't coming here to work, nigga.
Even felons are like, nah, I try something.
And you ain't even paying these niggas.
Over to Joe's Park. Joe's Park is
Joe's Park.
Nigga, you paying them in expired food.
Damn.
Not a truckload though. Yeah. Like, not even in no bags or on no, not even on a skid. The shit was just literally in they just shoved it in there, closed that bitch, opened it up, and it fell out. That's what the fuck happened, bro.
Oh my god. I can't believe. I wonder what like Netflix was thinking when they were like when they finally came and started recording. Like when they seen just these things.
All them
like,
niggas,
They probably just like fuck it. It's a pandemic. It's a lot. There's a lot of weird shit.
But could you imagine like what they were thinking, or like at the end of a day that they were shooting when they go back to their hotel because they ain't staying with them.
Bro,
ain't no way.
Whoever the dude was in a Netflix meeting that seen the Tiger King and was like, "Yo, this is a gold mine."
Yeah, who's seen
that nigga got promoted? That
nigga owns Netflix. Fuck what you talking about.
He owns Netflix now. I don't know that nigga. He's somewhere. He owned his own shit, but that nigga knew. He knew that this is exactly what we need. We're all stuck in the house. We all feel like we need just something so outlandish that this is just going to take precedent over everything. Fuck a pandemic.
Right.
It did, and it did. Like it was like man. Almost perfect timing for everything, and that shit just worked. So
yeah, bro.
I mean,
yeah, man.
You want to talk about like just
fam? When season 2 drop, we gotta have a separate pod directly just speaking on the events of each episode.
We'll have just a whole little thing where we talk about it. Yeah, we'll do something like that for sure. Try to keep up with it, man.
Sure.
This is all types of craziness and wild shit going on in that world. But yeah, there's still a bunch of stuff on Netflix. That me and Shannon were talking about last week that dropped that I still haven't got to watch because I'm finishing that before I start anything else. But probably hit on Narcos and then. Just upcoming into December and then into next year with what is it? What's the name of that damn show, man? Ozarks. Or Ozark,
yeah.
So I know.
I still gotta finish season 2. Yeah. I gotta get caught up, man.
Yeah, you do because that's a great season, man.
See, I've decided to get caught up on the hood shows. Like right now, like I got caught up in BMF. Yeah, I got caught up in BMF. I wasn't even gonna do BMF to the end, but I just got tired of people talking about it, and it's a story that I don't know, but I know it's real. So I mean, I've seen some of the documentaries, but I just figured, I'm suffering from FOMO right now. Let me just join in with the group of people. I still gotta watch Raising Kanan. Still gotta get on that, and Snowfall. Still ain't started Snowfall. Niggas been killing me for years about not starting Snowfall yet. They say it's so good. Oh my God, you must watch it.
You don't watch Snowfall?
I haven't watched it either.
Snowfall.
I don't either, but I thought you did.
Damn. So I thought I was the only person that watches Snowfall. No, you're not. I don't watch Snowfall. I've tried to watch it multiple times, and for some reason, the nigga who plays Franklin, I just can't get over. Like I don't believe him as an actor.
Damn.
I know he's had moments in the show. No, because I fucked up. I seen him in this other movie, and his acting was horrible, bro. It was like a military movie. What the fuck was it? Hold on, I gotta find it. Because if y'all watch this movie and y'all pay attention to the way this nigga acts the entire time, bro, y'all will understand why I'm kind of hesitant to get to the Snowfall. But
wait, who was it again?
You gonna hold that against him?
Franklin from Snowfall, the main character. Snowfall. Yeah, look, man. Once I see you fucking up, and then I hear your voice is kind of fucked up. Cause that's the thing, man. His voice didn't sound right in the movie that I watched, and it was just all over the place. And now it's like, nigga, no, you're not. Nah, man, you ain't Freeway, bro. You ain't Freeway.
Oh my goodness,
I'm fucked up.
Oh,
I know.
My goodness.
I know. Hold on. Cause y'all gotta watch this movie now. I'm gonna make sure y'all see this shit.
Watch this terrible movie.
Why? So I can think about this nigga voice the whole fucking time?
Right.
Hell no.
Yeah, man. I think it's the Outside the Wire. I think that's what it's called. What is it?
Oh, I seen that. I think wait.
Yeah, with Anthony Mackie. Oh yeah, that shit was trash.
Yeah, he was super weird in that.
He was super weird.
All right, I'll give it to you. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Yeah, that shit was odd, bro. It's like I don't remember anything much more from that movie outside of just hating the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just hated his role in that shit so much.
Wow. Yeah, I told you we really were disappointed. I think Marcus was the only one that liked that. I was like, bro, this movie is awful.
Yeah, it's bad. This shit is bad.
I was like, wait. I was like, all this just for. I was like, man, get this fucking Terminator ass nigga out of here, man. This is bullshit.
Yeah, like it.
Oh my gosh.
And then his character design, like his whole super soldier thing, just looked weird. Like he was kind of clearish. I don't even know what the fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck his character was.
Or he was he was a robot or some shit that had just been born, but he was like a super soldier.
Yeah, I don't remember, man. It was fucked.
It was.
Yeah, who knows what the fuck was real and fucking all that.
That shit came out at the beginning of the year, and niggas just now bringing that back up. It's November.
Yeah, it was an odd movie because what's that one dude's name? From House of Cards. I think he was in the movie too. He was like one of the generals, one of the weird white guys that was doing a lot of weird shit for.
White guy doing weird shit.
Yeah, I don't know, Frank, whoever, whoever, man, who knows?
It was bad. Don't see that movie. I mean, see it to help black actors, but that movie.
Yeah, you could definitely kill time with it. Like it's a watchable movie, but it's just like when you get to the end, you're gonna be very disappointed. And don't come back on here mad at me because I told you. Just turn it off right before it's over. Fuck it.
Warn your ass, bro.
Yeah, fuck it.
It's bad. It's bad. Go watch that Michael B. Jordan
Tom Clancy's
movie instead. Go watch that shit instead.
Tom Clancy's is just overall better writing. I mean, even though it's not Tom Clancy anymore, but it's still
better, man.
It's the Prestige. It's way better, and it's realistic. We can believe that.
I feel this way about most shit Anthony Mackie make. I'll just go ahead and be honest with you, bro. I do not fuck with Anthony Mackie as an actor.
I fuck with him, man,
I'm sorry. It got to be funny.
Why
He's
not?
only good when he's funny.
Oh, okay.
He's only good when he's funny. When he does the too serious thing, I can't unsee all the shit of him just getting his ass.
Because he got plugged in with Netflix, man. He got a ton of Netflix.
Yeah, they put him on everything now. He was in Black Mirror, Altered Carbon.
Yeah, I liked him in Altered Carbon.
Him in Altered Carbon was cool because he wasn't trying to do too much. But I always see him with that smirk like he about to laugh.
Oh, that one
smirk. I can't take this nigga serious. I can't take this nigga serious.
I knew he was gonna say that shit.
He always look like he about to fucking bust out laughing, bro. I can't take him serious. Now Falcon is cool. I don't know how he gonna do his Captain America though. I don't know. Falcon be the joke sometimes. Captain America, yeah, he joke, but nigga, I just.
That's what Bucky was there for, though. Bucky, he filled in that odd silence. Like that's what he's there for. So.
Yeah, offset that shit.
Hopefully,
bro, I like Anthony Mackie as a person, man. But if you ain't doing the night before, like stupid funny movies like that and shit, yeah. And
just to see where he started.
That Black Mirror episode is never not going to be kind of fucking in my brain a little bit.
Yeah.
Like nigga, you all over the place.
That I remembered.
You all over the place, my nigga. I ain't even watched the other shit. He got another show that it's another anthology show on Amazon. The fuck is it called? He's got Morgan Freeman on it too. Like
he got too much work, bro. God damn.
Yeah, bro, out here getting to work, but this.
How you doing all this? How you stay with a character and then turn that character off and turn another one on? Like there ain't no way, bro. That's probably why some of these movies is just they're not like. They don't taking off. You know what I mean? Because he's got great ones, but he's got some that have me like, I don't even know if I should blame him or the people that are fucking writing and directing the shit. Because
I think they just throwing him in shit. Like, you don't really. Because what was that other movie he was in where it was like him and one other person and the rest of the world had like ended or some shit?
Yeah.
I ain't sticking around for that shit that long.
Yeah. What was that called?
Anthony Mackie got a
because what's the name? Marcus seen that one too. That one's on Netflix as well. Because ain't they in like a hot air balloon or some weird shit?
Some shit real high up. I don't remember. It was, but it was only.
Yeah.
In these movies, they just throw him in. Be so fucking.
I feel like they be like, man, who's the corniest nigga we can find to throw in this shit, and he get picked every time. Like, I feel like that's what happens.
With like, it's got a dartboard. With 8 pictures.
With 8 corny niggas on
Anthony Mackie.
Oh, my God. It's either Anthony Mackie or The Field, man. But, yeah, some of the movies, I'd be like, yeah, bro, let's cut this shit off. I can't watch it. Can't do it. Cannot. But, hey, I try. Can't say I don't try.
Man, yeah. That brother is the definition of trying, man.
Yeah, he trying on it. He's trying.
Getting a check. He's getting his check.
Oh yeah, he getting a check for sure.
Culture, man.
But at what cost?
Damn, I feel bad about the strays that Anthony Mackie just caught on this podcast. He got his own segment.
I mean, who else can I give him to? Shit, he's putting in work. Someone else got to put in a lot of work.
Michael B, bro, because it's like the opposite effect happens when you throw Michael B on some shit. You throw him on some shit, that shit like hot sauce. It works on everything.
I feel like his shit be corny sometimes too. Like,
look, what was the last comedy Michael B. Jordan did that was like actually a comedy? It was that one movie. He did that one movie with Miles Teller, and it was like a bromance kind of romance movie. Like they was all roommates or some shit. I don't remember, but it was funny. It was cool. It was funny. It wasn't nothing more than it needed to be. Went under the radar. But if you throw Michael B into damn near anything, he gonna make it rock, bro. He on that. He do a few anime voiceovers too now. Like he's
that or he just picked great movies to be a part of. Something.
Yeah.
He had a good agent.
Oh yeah.
He got a good agent, man.
And everything.
And then what's the other dude? The other dude from that episode of Black Mirror. He be getting work and his shit be actually all right.
From that episode, that
episode.
You want us to remember that?
I don't even remember the other guy.
Man, look, bro. We all know what happened in that episode. We all know that opened up a conversation with a lot of motherfuckers and made it tense for niggas that play video games for a little while, man. It made it real tense. Women was side-eyeing they niggas on the game for a second, bro. Like, hey, bro.
that was tough. Who was the other guy? Let me see.
The dude that's in Candyman. What the fuck? I gotta get his name because he be in a lot of stuff too.
Start with a Y or something. Ain't it?
Yeah, dude.
I can't think of his name.
But he was, that's been my guy since the Get Down. I fuck with bro.
Ain't they had that man fucking ass naked and Watchmen and everything. Crazy.
They sure did.
Had my man butt ass naked.
Yahya Abdul Mateen.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Yahya Abdul. Yeah, he's fire. I say Yahya Abdul. Like I knew this nigga. Yeah, Yahya Abdul. You know Yahya. Yeah, you know Yahya though, man.
What if you replaced all like Mackey's roles with Yahya? You think it would work? Or a majority of the ones you didn't like?
Yahya is a more believable actor. And I think it's more so because he's newer in
it's the face. I think it's just the face,
he just
bro.
looks like a guy, a person. We already know Anthony Mackie.
Everybody knows Anthony Mackie. Bro, everybody know an Anthony Mackie nigga that don't take shit serious. He always laughing in the corner doing some shit. Like he just look like he always up to some mischief. We all trying to get this shit done, and Anthony Mackie over here just fucking laughing and shit.
I think it's the way he talks in like Falcon and Winter Soldier that be having me like, bro, you corny. I'm sorry.
You corny. It don't translate, bro. Like, what's my man's that played Luke Cage? Like, it was kind of like that. Like, you liked Luke Cage, you liked his Luke Cage, but you did feel like his Luke Cage was a little corny.
Yeah.
You felt like he was a little corny. He do better in Evil. If you watch Evil, don't you?
Yeah.
You don't watch Evil, Shannon?
No.
Check it out. That's another one that definitely
add to my list.
Add to your list. But he do his thing in Evil because he ain't trying to be, black superhero man, Sweet Christmas and all this shit. He ain't trying to be that nigga. But it just ain't translate because, man, look, bro, it's so much shit that they still ain't got the casting right yet with black folk. But do you
even think it's the casting? You think that's just how they want them to be? Like this is the type of people they want. You know what I mean?
I think they see a visual of a black person playing a role and they go off the look. They go off the look that person gives. Like first time I seen one that actually worked really well, or not first time, but it worked really well was in The Harder They Fall. Did y'all see that yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
They did a really good job on just casting each of those roles. Like from my guy, what's his name? Y'all know my guy, bro. The fastest gun in the West, the black dude.
Oh,
I can't remember his name. I can't remember why is it? I'm blanking on his name right now.
Beckett.
Yeah.
No.
Was it Beckett?
Let me see.
I don't know. Bro from Get Out.
You talking about his real name?
Lakeith,
you talking about Lakeith Stanfield? Oh, okay.
Stanfield, him, Beckett. Yeah, the dude that did play Beckett, because I don't remember what I seen him in, but he did a really good job in his role. Despite, I mean, we're not gonna spoil it, but that was kind of salty. I know we all felt the salt in that moment.
And Lakeith Stanfield, like, he's just overly talented. Period, man.
He's a monster, yo. He's a monster.
I think
I didn't realize he was so good.
Yeah. You remember we had that conversation about him playing Willy Wonka? Like, I definitely would watch that shit.
He would murder that shit, yo.
I definitely would. Like, I would thoroughly enjoy that. I think he'd do a great job. As
Look,
Willy
man.
Wonka.
Look, it's early. It's too early to say it, but I'm gonna say this and say it because it's an early prediction. Lakeith, he plays his cards right. He could be Black Leo if he plays his cards right.
Who you think's Black Leo right now, or who you think's just
ain't one?
We have something else though.
Because the closest was Chadwick.
Yeah.
Chadwick, every role he stepped in, he just he literally lived it. I mean, but that's when Chadwick is just Chadwick. You ain't Black Leo. You Chadwick, bro. You literally came in and gave us all our black. You gave us all our Black history, and then threw up the deuces like, oh yeah, we gonna be Black Panther one more time. One of the dopest Black superheroes ever, and that was your exit. But yeah, man, the closest I would say would probably be Chadwick, but Lakeith is one of those that his range, man, he ain't one of those, oh, he's just going to be Lakeith in every movie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I love Denzel, but Denzel going to be Denzel in every movie.
And Denzel's aging. Like, he's not fresh. Like you said, he Denzel's every movie.
What about his son? You like his son at all? You like John?
John David?
Yeah.
John David Washington.
Because I'll be honest, like, that was my first thought when I was thinking of, like, who could be the one, like, that's who I was picturing. I
think he's really following in his father's footsteps, though. Like, I really think even the roles he's picking are kind of synonymous with, like, Denzel's roles, like the Black Klansman and
ambitious
Tenet
kind of roles.
Yeah, Tenet and Malcolm and Marie, like
I like
those
Tenet.
ones
Tenet
that are
good.
Yeah, and they're all dope, but I think he's more so following in his pop's footsteps for real. Cause was Leo in Inception?
Yeah,
he was. Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I think so. Or he either was or he was the one nigga that was left off of that cast.
Was that the one where he was in the insane asylum?
A dream within a dream within a dream within a dream. You don't remember Inception?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's Leo. Yeah, it's definitely Leo.
That was Leo?
Yeah.
Okay. One of them movies, somebody got left.
I'm thinking about Shutter Island. That's what I was thinking of.
Okay, yeah. I gotta say, man, I think John David more so is following in Denzel's direct footsteps for real.
Mm-hmm.
I think Lakeith is kind of just going for those roles. It's just like,
and I'm sure there's somebody we're probably missing too. Like, I feel like it, because I'd even throw like John Boyega in the mix too. Like, I feel like he's. I'm not gonna say that
sci-fi side of things,
but he does more like he's starting to do a lot more like serious shit too. And series wise, he did the what LA Gang series was that? It was like on ABC. He was one of the main characters in that one too as well. I can't remember the name.
Talking about
it was like LA something. Or no, it was somewhat it was like, I can't remember what the
was it the Harlem? No, you said it's LA. The last, what was it? Some I was about to call it the last king of Harlem because of what's his name? But no,
Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah, Forrest Whitaker. I was about to say the last
king of Harlem.
Forrest Whitaker and the Godfather of Harlem or something like that. I forgot what it's called, but I don't know if that's the show you're talking about.
Yeah, maybe it was Detroit. I think he was in Detroit.
Oh,
right. Yeah, he was in Detroit.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah.
I mean, and then you got like Daniel Kaluuya. You got a few. Anybody that was in that Black Panther casting, just about
the whole core. What's the Winston? What's his name?
Winston Duke.
Yeah, I
man,
like
talk about night and day. That nigga from Black Panther, then him and Us. That was kind of a like, whoa.
Yeah.
I just knew you was about to be the strong, big black guy, but jokes on me, Jordan Peele. Oh, is that what you're telling me? Get my stereotypes and things. Whatever. But yeah, man, I'm going. My bet is with Lakeith, man. He just got to keep on taking these out there ass roles and body them. Like this one wasn't really out there, but he still bodied that role. The way this nigga talk, I still see that train scene. Like that was some fly shit. That was some fly shit from top to bottom, yo.
Gotta say, that was a good movie. Great movie.
For sure. What y'all got going on this weekend? Y'all doing anything?
Got some family in town, man. Catrice's her aunts and cousins they're out here, just doing their thing out in Vegas. So
gotcha.
Kicking it with them this weekend. I ain't got no gigs this weekend. Kind of try to keep it that way. Have another open weekend after the anniversary weekend, man. So not much. Just roaming around the city.
Yeah, just trying to, still getting settled, going through boxes, stuff like that. Nothing too fun.
You just moved? You just moved there? Or where?
Yeah, about a month. It's been about a month, but it's a lot of boxes.
Yeah, so. I got you. Yeah,
I got mad stuff.
Be like,
was it all storage?
Yeah.
Damn.
And at mom and dad's house, so just kind of trying to get that together. So
everywhere.
You get that U-Haul, man. But nah, I feel it though. What about you, boss? Papa walk, man.
Shit, I'm chilling, man.
Getting bigger, man. I know the kid getting bigger.
Oh, shit. Yeah, for sure. Trying to find sleep. Shit. But besides that, though, I don't know, man. Trying to catch up on a lot of shit. That's honestly what I've been doing, like, for the last 5 weeks is trying to catch up. So hopefully I can do that. You know what I mean? It's a bye week for the Bengals. UC played yesterday, and they won. So my Saturday is pretty much, the end of this. I'm not doing nothing. Sunday, I don't know. I'm chilling. My Bengals are off, so I might watch football a little bit, but I don't know, man. Might figure something out with the pod or something.
Like you need to get that good rest in, man, because there ain't no rest in, man.
I need a vacation, bro. That's what I really need, man. I can't tell you the last time I had one, but I feel like I need one.
Come out to Vegas, dog.
Man, I need.
Come out to LV.
I need a vacation, bro. Like, ooh.
Said not stressing a bunch of fake motherfuckers surrounding me. Yeah, I feel you, dog. Yeah, man.
Different times out there, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's a different world out there, brother. I don't know how you live around that shit.
World. Yeah, it is, bro. It's a whole different fucking thing, man. Hey, we can go to depth with some of that shit, man. Hey, I want to try a new exit because all three of us had a last name.
This nigga so corny. You more corny than fucking Anthony Mackie. It's something he would come up with.
Look, I ain't in movies though. They would look. If I see me on screen, I would feel the same exact way about me as I feel about Anthony Mackie.
I just wouldn't watch me after the first time. Like, yep, I'm just gonna work and never watch me.
That nigga just always like he about to laugh. He always got a smirk, look like he about to laugh. He'll take this shit serious. Like, do he know he in the middle of a war? I would be giggling and shit, running with the gun. Nah, yeah. But all right, y'all. Walker out.
That's what you came up with? Wow. So innovative.
All right, man. For real, we out of here because this guy fucking ruined it. Hey, y'all have a good Saturday, man. Y'all niggas be safe, bro.
Walker out.
Have a great weekend.
whack count. Damn, it ain't all about a check. Why? Jack, you're doing too much. Hey, then you can't touch. It's I paid for.